Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. And there's simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And, of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the Flower Shop on Main in Hobart.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Fleming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Fleming. Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction, easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart. Friends, did you know at Hobart Farm and Garden, they've rapidly become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. Now you'll find a better selection of Browning firearms and safes in stock. If you want a new Browning firearm or safe, you need to come to Hobart and HFG. We also have a complete hardware line, Pittsburgh paints and painting supplies. We've got plumbing supplies, ladders and air conditioner filters and fencing supplies. Listen, if we ain't got it, we'll order it. You'll have it quick. We've got cattle handling equipment, feeders, the full line of high pro quality livestock feed, bulk or sack. salt products, and minerals. Hey, if you need it for the home, farm, or ranch, we've got it at the right price with the best service. Thanks for your business. Come see the Wall family soon and often at HFG Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. And again, thanks a bunch for your business. Friends, are you pleased with your present insurance company? Well, if you're thinking about shopping around for insurance, check with Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Jack's been around a while, and he's doggone sure seen a thing or two, and he knows a thing or two. Jack was born and raised in Southwest Oklahoma. He's experienced, he's likable, and trustworthy. So for life insurance, home, auto, commercial, financial services, you can count on your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. That's Jack Hogg at 901 South Main. Give him a call, 580-726-3077. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order, 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat booster. Attend all the games you can and support the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. And when you want your hair cut or colored, straightened or curled or something else, come see Carrie. She's good. She's really good. You could walk in dreadfully ugly, but you'll leave Salon 430 looking like $1,000,000. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. Other simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the flower shop on Main in Hobart.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Friends, check out the great specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Mystic Super Duty 15W40 engine oil, 2-gallon jug, only $32.99. Premium starters and alternators are at low, low prices. Parts Plus antifreeze for all makes and models, $7.99 a gallon. Joe's Hand Cleaner, the big jug of wipes, only $10.99. These great buys and much more this month at Parts Plus, parts and a lot more. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart, glad to support the youth of Southwest Oklahoma. They've long been a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events on the radio. They encourage you to support our youth, attend every event you can. And friends, you need to get in shape and stay in shape. Become a member at Phillips Fitness Center. They've got what you need to get fit and stay fit. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center and Moments on Main in Hobart. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, phone 580-477-1390. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in Southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express, 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. When you need a vet, you need to call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best. Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better, so check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom or David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit, and we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell, phone 580-832-3313.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Western Technology Center has been training high school juniors, seniors, and adults for almost 50 years. WTC programs provide students with industry certification opportunities as it continues to train them for the global workplace. Full-time programs, short-term classes, and business and industry services are impacting Western Oklahoma with a trained workforce. There are 5 WTC campuses: Burns Flat, Elk City, Hobart, Sayre, and Weatherford. Western Technology Center is closer than you think. Contact a campus nearest you today or visit westtech.edu.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order food, you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart. Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food, burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year. From James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart. Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats. From Chico and Little Bit, 803 South Broadway in Hobart. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Including many gluten-free items, good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
We on, Chad? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to technically what's week 3 of Hobart Bearcat football. It doesn't seem like week 3 because of all the off time we've had. The Bearcats played a 0-week game against Fairview in what seems like forever ago. That was 3 weeks ago. But tonight, after some strange events with some kids getting quarantined and game getting canceled with Watonga and then Ringling and then this one getting postponed. It's kind of been strange, Lane Goss, but we're going to finally get to play football tonight. It's going to be the Hobart Bearcats and the Frederick Bombers here pretty quick.
Yeah, finally get to strap it back up and watch a little Bearcat football. It seems like we've been a year since we got back out here, but, we shook off the rust up there in Fairview, and then we come back and we feel like we're rusty. Got to start again from zero. But
it does kind of feel like an opening night again, but it's an awesome night tonight. I tell you what, the weather is great. Got a relatively cool evening for this time of year. Just had the national anthem played by the Hobart Bearcat Band. Did a bang-up good job. One of the great things about a high school football game is seeing that kickoff. Captains are coming out on the field, and we're going to be underway just before too long.
Can y'all hear me?
Got you, Jess.
Coach Allison here real quick.
Yes.
Coach, what are your thoughts on tonight's game? Had a couple weeks off. Are you ready to go?
I think we are. I'm concerned about conditioning just because of the time off, and it's you can't get in shape until you go play the game. You got to play a couple of them at this level to get to where you need to be conditioning-wise. So I think our guys are excited. They're as prepared as they can be. The coaches have done a great job preparing, watching film. But this is going to be a tough ball team that we're playing. They're a seasoned team, a veteran team. Number 15 and number 6, the Matthews and Edwards kid. I mean, they're their catalysts. They kind of make those guys go. They're seniors and terrific players. From a skill position, they're as good as anybody that we're going to face all year long. And so it's going to be a challenge for us, but I think we're up to it.
All right, thank you. Good luck, Coach. We appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you, Coach Allison, for joining us right there. We are taking on a Frederick team that Jansen Lane, their record is 2-0. They've only allowed 9 points in those 2 football games, so got to have some good defense getting thrown out down there, and probably a tough task for the Bearcats tonight.
Frederick definitely has the numbers tonight so far, just looking at it. But I bet Allison's been working these boys pretty hard, and they're going to be hungry to get their first win of the season out here, especially after having a few weeks off.
You bet. Go back to that Fairview game, which, like I said, seems like a long time ago that we drove up to Fairview, but almost at this point, that's going to feel like it was a scrimmage more or less than a game. And for those of you that don't know, the week following that, we were to play the Watonga Eagles. They had a player test positive for COVID, and they had to cancel on us. And then we had some issues with COVID and had to cancel last week and postpone this one. So that's why we're just now getting to play this ball game, which we were scheduled to play a week ago. But nonetheless, we come into it. The Hobart Bearcats are 0-1, dropped that game, tough loss to Fairview. And, that night, guys, don't want to make excuses, but it was hot. The bus ride was hot. We had a couple linemen out, one out before the game, then Rhett Duff's injury, and kind of perfect storm of what can go wrong that night went wrong. Hopefully tonight, gents, we get to start off on a little better foot.
Yeah, I hope so, definitely. That turnovers were the key to that game. I think we play them 10 times. We probably beat them 9, but that one time that you turn the ball over 4 or 5 times, you win. And so looking for Bearcats hopefully taking a little bit better care of the ball tonight.
Yep. Frederick is a longtime opponent of the Bearcats. Todd Hancock in the Democrat Chief this week had the series. Hobart leads the series. We've played those guys a bunch of times, but Hobart leads the series 48-40-2. So lots of games over the years with these two, and some of my favorite memories are Hobart-Frederick football games. We had a couple barn burners with those guys back in when Jerry Holm was the head coach here. They had it rolling down there with Ed Jones. Had some really heated games that we came out on top of most of the time. Had some controversies there, but had the one at Frederick the night the lights went off when Coach Lunsford was coaching. We've had a lot of different things with Frederick. So anyway.
Yeah, Coach, I wanted to ask you, when was the last time we played Frederick in a non-district game, if you know?
It's been a long time. They've been a district opponent. They stayed, the reason they're no longer in our district, they stayed in 2A. We obviously made the move down to A, but I'm going to bet 20 years maybe. They've been a long-time district opponent. So.
Well, if you look at the sideline, you can tell why they're in 2A and we're in A. I mean, good grief, they got double the amount of players we do.
I was counting in pregame trying to get an accurate count. I think they've got about 50, and I think we have 23 suited up tonight. So they're winning the numbers game. Hopefully our 23 will get the job done. So, it will be, even though it's cool tonight, conditioning is going to be a factor where we haven't played a game and probably hadn't been able to practice as much as he wanted with the kids that were in quarantine for a couple weeks. But Coach Allison does not make excuses. I'm sure he'll be the first one to tell you that's no excuse, but it is reality. We're probably a little behind the 8 ball on conditioning compared to them since they've got 2 games under their belt. But Cats are getting ready. They're down in the south end zone, getting ready to come out of the Hobart Bearcat helmet tunnel. I don't know what you call that thing, Jan. It's a pretty neat little deal.
Yeah, it is. It's the few mighty men of the Hobart Bearcats running out onto the field right now. And like you say, conditioning is going to be a big factor. So hopefully it's not near as hot tonight. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. And these guys are going to have to get in shape sooner or later. So let's do it tonight before district starts. So hopefully we can do that and put out a good showing tonight.
Jance, Lane and I made a decision. We're going to try to fill the stands up. There's a lot of people sitting at home that like listening to you, and we want them to come to the game. So what we've decided, that we're not going to tell the score until the stadium is full. Once the stadium is filled up, then we'll tell the score.
Well, that may get us fired. I don't know. But we do need those Bearcat fans that are sitting at home in Hobart to come out and watch. Frederick's got more people in the stands than Hobart. That's kind of embarrassing. So if you're sitting at home, come out and watch the Bearcats tonight. It's a beautiful night, and couldn't be a better night for a good rivalry like this. So come on out and join us.
That's right. Teams are taking the field. I did not see what happened during the coin toss, guys. Did any of y'all catch what happened on the toss?
Yeah, Hobart won and deferred.
Hobart won and deferred. Okay. Hobart's going to kick off from the south end. Hobart in their all blue on blue with the gold helmets.
Looking good.
Looking good. Frederick in their red helmets. White and red jerseys, and who's teeing it up for us there? I can't see the number. Is that?
That's 64 teeing it up.
64. Is that
Branham,
Mr. Branham?
Branham switched the line.
Looks like he's got the old-fashioned pull the toe back shoe right there. Going to give her a boom.
Yeah, I think Branham's going to be on the line for us. You know, we had all those injuries and
Rhett Duff out again.
Rhett Duff's out again, and so going to move Branham back down to the line. He'll be a good player for us down there.
Got to get the clock, guys. There's no time on the clock. Don't let him kick it yet, Mr. Referee. Teams are ready to go. We just got a little scoreboard issue. Now we got the scoreboard where it needs to be. Everything's looking good. And we're off. High kick. It's going to go down to about the 25-yard line. Fielded, taken straight up the gut. He's still going about the 40. Got a room, got a lane. He's across midfield. Got one Bearcat, got a chance. They're going to get him down, but man, oh man, not the way we wanted to start out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. Took the short kick, worked his way towards his own sideline, and just a good run back right there.
Yep, it's not the way you want to start to open the game, but Tyler Stricker with the good hustle there. He fought off a blocker and was able to make a touchdown saving tackle. So Bearcat defense has opportunity right off the bat.
Right off the bat. They're starting off at the 15-yard line.
Guys, it looked to me like Frederick knew exactly where we were going to kick it, and they put their stud right there where he was, usually kicks the ball, and that was a good play for them.
Frederick's in an I formation under center. Number 11 tosses the ball back to number 15 and short gain.
Cade Lyons looks like he's in there first.
Yep. Quarterback is Adrian Gaytan, and Kyle Edwards is that running back. We'll try to get those down for you guys and you Frederick folks listening. Try to get those names correct as well. But gain of 4, going to bring up 2nd and 6, deep in Bearcat territory early in the game. And Frederick takes a timeout early right here. Don't know if they didn't have personnel they need, but quick timeout. We'll take a real quick listen to our sponsors and be right back.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Hey, let's go.
All right, a little technical difficulties there. We missed the second down play, but it was a handoff for about a yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And Frederick probably don't know what kind of kicking game, but you got to think it's 4-down territory. Yeah. Deep shotgun formation, number 11. Good-looking kid, tall. I least him at 6'1". He takes the shotgun snap, little cross-buck action there in the backfield, and I think he gets first down yardage. Yep.
Yeah, he did, and we just missed the tackle, guys. We were right there and just flat out missed it.
Going to bring up 1st and goal from what, Jance, about the 3?
Yep, you're on the 3-yard line.
And that brings back, I remember from last year, Frederick likes to bring that guy in motion across and mix and match all these guys in misdirection. It's going to be tough on Bearcat defense tonight.
Shotgun formation again, got a running back flanking either side of the quarterback. Then with a deep back gets the ball, goes straight up, and he's in the end zone for touchdown. Frederick's offensive line is doing a good job. I know Coach Allison said they returned 4 or 5 starters on that unit, and they kind of had her way with us on that play there. So Frederick takes the early lead after the big kickoff return. A few plays later, they're in the end zone, up 6-0. PAT yet to come.
That was not good, boys.
No, that's not the way we've started off. The last 3 games we have played, we have not got off to good starts. If you go all the way back to the playoff game at Texoma last year and then our 0-week game at Fairview, this bunch got to find a way to get off to a better start than we have been. Waiting for the PAT. Snap is back. Bounced her down there, but the PAT holder does a good job getting her down. Frederick gets it through. They're up 7-0. 10:22 left in the first. We'll be back with your kickoff right after this.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles, and they even have a new laundry soap.
Back with the kickoff after the quick score by Frederick. It's 7-0, Bombers on top, 10:22 left, and the kick is in the air. Good kick, it's going to go deep. Drives us all the way back to the 9-yard line. Marcus Hollister takes it up the middle. Now he's trying to get to our sideline. A lot of white shirts over there, no blue shirts. He's going to get back to about the 18, 19-yard line.
Guys, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen. It was like every single Hobart Bearcat was at the H, and Hollister was the only one left, and he had about 11 Bombers after him.
Looked like we had returns set up to the right or to Frederick's sideline or something. And,
they did a lot better than I thought was going to happen on that.
Yep.
I might have just taken a knee.
Yeah.
Oh, first possession for the Cat offense. We're going to start off it. He did get back to the 20-yard line. So Here we go. We got 2 receivers right. Shelburne or Stricker split left. Moore in the shotgun, waiting the snap. Takes it, fakes it to Lyons, rolling out to his right.
There he is.
Play alive. Finds Shelburne. Nice catch by Shelburne. A little high on the toss, but Shelburne went up and got it. Looked like he's getting a basketball rebound, and we'll take that gain of about 6 or 7 on first down there. So,
little different look from Bearcats. Had Marcus Hollister broke free there at the end of that play too.
I think they're going to do some experimenting with Marcus. I think we'll see him at tight end sometimes, at split, sometimes at slot. He's a big play target for us. They're going to use him in a lot of ways. Another quick timeout. This time it's the Hobart Bearcats that don't like what they've got, so we'll take a quick timeout, hear a word from our sponsors, be right back.
When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart.
All right, we're back here. Cats, after the 7-yard gain on first down, took a quick timeout. Coach Allison talked about something. Not sure what it was.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, not sure what. He was letting he was doing some coaching, we'll say that. Tossed to Lyons around the left end. Not much room right there.
I think he's probably short, boys.
Lyons in the run.
Needed 3, and I don't think he got but about 1. So
yeah, it's right on about the 27.5-yard line, almost 28. We're 32.
Long 2 for the Cats. Shotgun formation this time. 3 receivers right. Hollister all by himself, split to the left. Moore and Lyons in the backfield. Moore takes a snap, rolls towards Hollister. A lot of pressure. He's got to stop, put the brakes on the other way. He's got some wheels. He's got the first down yardage still going. Good job by Mr. Moore right there. Gets the ball out across first down to the 38-yard line. So that's a good thing about Moore. He can tuck it and run when he wants to. He's smart about that. So first down Bearcats.
Especially when we got the field spread out like we had it there and had some of the Frederick defenders backpedaling. I mean, he had a lot of room to operate there.
You bet.
That's called making a play when there's nothing there, boys.
That's right. 2 tight ends and
a wing set.
Yeah, it looks like not sure what it was. Anyway, ended up being a toss to Lyons and into the boundary. Nothing doing. Loss of yardage on the play.
Lyons on the carry.
Just kind of tough to get that into the boundary. I know it's a good look, and maybe Frederick's overloaded wide side. Not a lot of room to go there, and Frederick pursued it really well. Going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's worth trying the speed that Lyons has. Maybe he'll get there.
Yep.
I'm wondering if our passing game is not going to have to open the run up here tonight.
Right.
We are under center, but single back, motioning into that look. Trap play up the middle. Nothing there. Big number 5 from Frederick, which would be Ryder Russell. He makes a play, and maybe a gain of 2. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
It's a big one for the Bearcat offense.
Yeah, it'd be nice to convert here. We really keep this drive going and like to get some points out of it, obviously, but if not, let's keep it going for a while. 2 receivers in the boundary. Again, we got Hollister all by himself, split out here, and he's got one-on-one coverage now. He's got their quarterback, Adrian Gaytan is covering him, but still a lot of room right there for our good receiver. Moore has to take off and scramble again. Just nothing doing right there. Need a little bit longer for that play to develop, and the pressure's getting him in a hurry. It's going to bring up a punting situation for the Cats.
Number 5, Ryder Russell. Number 13.
Tough on that 3rd down. Frederick kind of knew what we were going to do, try to force it to Hollister, but Moore just had to tuck it and get what he could get.
Yeah, I don't know if any offense is really what you would say suited for 3rd and long, but our offense is not. We need the play action, the ability to go short, and we don't want to get in those situations. Marcus Hollister's our punter. He's back awaiting the snap, and snap is back. Gets off a kick off the side of his foot a little bit. Goes out of bounds about the 31-yard line. So after a little bit of success right there, Cats turn it over on the punt. Frederick's going to take back over on their 30-yard line. Score 7-0, 6:40 left in what's a pretty fast-moving first quarter.
when you kick it out of bounds, you don't got to cover anybody.
That's true.
So that wasn't too bad.
Yep. Don't know if that's what he intended to do, but that's what he did, so it's all good. 7-0. Bombers on top of the Cats early.
That's some chess, not checkers philosophy, Jance.
Yeah. Yeah. This feels like what it should be their first drive, that last one. I mean, they started at the 15-yard line, so kind of hard not to give up points when you start that close.
Multiple offensive formations that Frederick's been in tonight. Underneath center, little waggle look right there. Oh, thank goodness he overthrew him. They ran a little version of a waggle route, which is your fullback out in the flat, and he was wide open, not a blue shirt, within 10, 15 yards of him, and just too high on the pass, thank goodness.
Yeah, we had a mix-up there. We weren't covering him, that's for sure.
No, that was definitely a bust. I'm sure Coach Barnett is giving some instructions from the sideline, so that doesn't happen again. Under center again is Adrian Gaytan. I formation behind him, single receiver to the Frederick side of the field, and they're going to hand it off to the second man through.
Good job.
Yep.
Drew Duff.
I thought we were fixing to get a face mask call right there, but I guess he didn't get it, thank goodness. Good job by Drew, making the tackle after about a yard. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Bombers. Be big to get a 3-and-out right here, guys.
Be huge for the Bearcat defense and offense, too.
Guys, just from the 5 minutes of action I've seen, I prefer if they try to throw the ball versus run the ball.
They have size up front, and they've got some good guys to carry it, don't they? That's for sure. They're going to spread us out this time. Trips to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation. He's rolling to his left to that trip side. A lot of pressure there, and he completes it across the middle. That was a heck of a good throw right there to Zachary Matthews, number 6. Needed 9, got about 15, Jance.
Yeah, and I know this is going to be way oversimplification, but somebody just stick on number 6 everywhere he goes, because that's who they want to get the ball to.
Yep.
He's the man.
He's definitely a playmaker. You can tell. He did a good job right there, and the quarterback threw a much better ball than he has the first few right there. So 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Bombers, 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line.
Yeah, he's the one they want. Him and 15, they're going to try to get them the ball every time.
There he gets it again. No, excuse me, that's 15 that's getting it that time. He's got some room, a little toss play, and he is just refusing to go down, guys. Just I don't know if you call that poor tackling on the Cat's part or just great effort on his part, but we had a lot of guys had a chance to get hands on him and didn't. About a 15-plus yard gain.
And it looked like Stricker's helmet came off there, so he's going to come off for a play.
1st and 10 Bombers.
Who's 23, guys?
I don't know. It's not on the roster.
They just told me Kenneth McKelvey. I guess he's just started playing this week.
Yeah, Kenneth joined. Had a couple new ones that have come out the last few weeks. So anyway, toss play again, going wide right. Good job by Shelburne to turn it back in. Turned it back into Lyons, and who else is on the bottom of that pile right there?
Looks like Wyatt Shelburne got in there.
14 Shelburne. The 2nd and 9 for the Bombers. Ball on the
Gain of 1 on that play. Looked like he had room to get a lot more, and the Cats did a good job turning him back in. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain. Empty formation for Frederick this time. 3 receivers to our side, 2 to Frederick's side. Gaytan all by himself in the back, takes the shotgun snap. Quick release, quick throw. Man.
That's the 2nd one he's been high on tonight, guys, and Hobart's got to try to get in position and pick that off.
He just straight armed that, guys. He did not step into that at all. That was a back foot arm throw. He's got a strong arm, but it's not accurate that time. 3rd and 9.
So we're still trailing 7-0, but there's only 4:23 to go in the first quarter. This is a big play, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Huge.
Big
Get
play.
off the field here, Bearcats.
All right, going back under center. Little old-fashioned formation right here. Stack. You'll see the Bearcats in this one a lot. Waggle look again. He's got number 6 out there in the flat. Completes this time. He's at the 30, inside the 25, down to about the 23. Don't know, did he get there, Jance? Did he get the first down?
He didn't get there. He's about a yard and a half short, I believe. No, not even that much.
Yeah, you think surely this is four down territory for these guys.
I think he may have got it. Now that I look at it, that's a generous little spot there. From where I was standing originally,
says it's first down.
It didn't look like he got it, but, man, he set it down there nice and
first down for Frederick.
Generous.
Shotgun pistol formation. And everybody knew the snap count except the center. That's a bad feeling when you're that guy snapping the ball and 10 of them go and you're still holding the ball. So,
have you had personal experience
I've had personal experience there. I've been that guy that snaps the ball before, and it's not good.
Guys, I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, and maybe I'm being a little too harsh on us here, but we're not physical yet this year. We've not had enough practice or whatever reasons you want to give, but we're not bringing the pop so far in the first 2 games.
Yeah, sometimes physical comes with practice and tackling. Sometimes it comes with confidence that you make a good play in a game. But anyway, Frederick hands it off. First man through's number 15.
Tackle.
And there they go. Maybe I just needed to say it.
Well, I was just fixing to say, really good tackle on the corner right there.
Tiger Tompkins.
Tiger Tompkins did a good job. Just kept his shoulders square and put him down. So after the penalty and then the good play by Tiger, going to have a second about 14 for the Bombers.
Got Frederick behind the sticks here on 2nd and long.
Something we talked about too, guys, is sometimes you just that leader, that crazy guy on defense to get in somebody's face and get everybody riled up a little bit.
Yep. Empty formation again. And the quarterback is
he's out wide.
The Wildcat.
6 is the quarterback, and Gaytan was out wide there. So just a direct snap to Zachary Matthews, who is not your regular quarterback. But anyway, don't know if the Cats recognize it or not. They made a play after a short gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. A lot of different looks from Frederick on offense.
Yeah, they are changing formations about every snap. And like Jan said, I think I'm just going to put Marcus Hollister or Shelburne or somebody just following number 6 around.
Gaytan's back to quarterback. Your regular quarterback's back. Empty formation again. He's in the shotgun. They've really got to spread out. Receivers all over the field. He's dropping back, looking, and again, just a really strong throw right there.
Tackle
a little bit high, but number 15 went up, made a good catch, but the Bearcats made a good tackle. Who was it on the tackle line? Lions. It's going to bring up 4th down. Big 4th down. Cats need this one.
Yeah, until they show me something else, I mean, I don't think I'm even really worried about the other guys. It's 15 or 6 every
15
time.
and 6 are their other guys, that's for sure. Need to be watching them
4th and 7.
now.
Yep, 4th and 7, big play.
Huge play.
And they're going to be number 6. They're at Wildcat formation. 6, Zachary Matthews is at the quarterback, empty, all by himself. See what they come up with out of this formation. He takes it, and he's going to throw the ball. He's back, left-handed. Tosses her up to number 11. Ooh.
No flags.
Good job. Look, the ball, guys. We could have got called for a PI there.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Number 6 running the ball looks like a whole lot worse threat to me than number 6 throwing the ball. But, hey, I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Yeah.
Over on downs after the incomplete pass on 4th down, Cats, that's got to be a little confidence builder for you right there to shut them down and keep them out of the end zone. 7-0 your score. Minute 34 in this fast-moving first quarter. Cats going to get another crack at it on offense.
I'd like to see us try to get this run game going like we've seen the last few years, Coach.
I formation got Lancaster and Lyons behind Moore. Single receiver is Hollister. Toss play to Lyons, nothing doing right there. Just unblocked body on the edge. I don't know who's supposed to get him, if it was the fullback or a guard. But anyway, short gain, maybe got a yard. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9. If you guys are listening and not watching and you want to go to the Facebook, KTJS 1420 Facebook page, you can watch this. You can probably tell a lot more watching it than you can listening to us. So if you want to, KTJS 1420's Facebook page. 2nd and 8, Moore's going to be under center. Single running back behind him is Lancaster, I believe. And hands it off to Lou. Is that Lancaster or is that Lyons? Okay, excuse me, the Lyons. First man through, got the ball, short gain, maybe a yard. Going to bring up 3rd down. And a long 7. We need something. We need just,
need a big play.
We need a big play. We need a big play. We need something to give us some confidence. It just seems like we're looking like we're not sure of ourselves right now. We need something good to happen. Need to get this play off. Clock's running on us, and Cats are still in the huddle.
Sorry, guys. I was talking to Ruzel McCoy, one of the guys that I played against back in the day.
Moore's under center. Fakes the toss, rolls out.
He's got a man.
Got Lancaster open in the flat. Opts to go across the middle. And bad decision. It's picked off across the middle by number 30 from Frederick, and he's going to take it deep into deep into Hobart territory. Moore'd like to have that one back. He just had the short receiver open and passed on him early, looking for a bigger play down the field. Running to his left and threw back across his body, and just that's a tough throw to make. So
late across the middle is usually not good for QB.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a 7th grader, high schooler, all the way up to the pros. That one usually ends badly. So
I had somebody right there real early, and I think he was wanting the big play to try to get on the scoreboard there. Start quick.
Last play of the first quarter coming at you. Frederick is in shotgun formation deep in Bearcat territory after the turnover. Snaps back, little jet sweep fake, hands off to number 15. Marco Postis gets him down behind the line. That's going to do it for the first quarter, guys. Your score, Hobart Bearcats 0, Frederick Bombers 7. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors.
Edwards on the carry.
To 3313, that's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Would you like a new Ford? Well, friends, the buying incentives are fantastic right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Get $11,500 off MSRP on 20-model XLT Expeditions. That's a big-time savings. Or 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20-model XLT Expeditions. Or new or pre-owned, see Tom or David, because you'll save a bunch of money. And we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and our inventory. We're waiting for you. We'll treat you right because we want to be your Ford store. Come see us today or give us a call. 580-832-3313. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart, glad to support the youth of Southwest Oklahoma. They've long been a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events on the radio. They encourage you to support our youth, attend every event you can. And friends, you need to get in shape and stay in shape. Become a member at Phillips Fitness Center. They've got what you need to get fit and stay fit. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center and Moments on Main in Hobart.
Back at you, start of the second quarter coming up. Just kind of a, ho-hum first quarter, you might say. Don't seem like we have a lot of fire right now, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need somebody out there to make a play, make a big hit, make something happen, get some emotion in this Bearcat football team. Sometimes when you're a little outgunned, whether it's outgunned in numbers or outgunned in talent or ability or whatever the case might be, sometimes emotion and just a little bit of fire can go a long ways. We need somebody, like we've talked about, somebody needs to decide they're going to be the leader of this bunch and get it done.
May have been part of the interception more just through. He's just trying to get his team rallied, make a big play, and force something across his body in the middle of the field, and just Bearcat D in a tough situation yet again.
You can often tell a lot about a football team by their body language, how they're walking, how they're carrying themselves, and right now our body language is not good. So hopefully Coach Allison had a word with them there in the quarters, and we can keep them out. Frederick's got the ball, second and 6, deep in Bearcat territory. Number 11, Gaytan, all by himself back there in the backfield. Hands off to a motion man, number 15. Cats do a good job turning back inside to some help. Short gain on the play.
Good job turning him back in there, guys. That's what they're coached up to do.
Wyatt Shelburne is showing up a lot tonight around the football. I know we used to watch film. We'd always say get in the picture. Wyatt's been in the picture a bunch of times there tonight, so he's doing a good job for the Cats. Going to bring up third down.
I got a lot of hands on hips, though, here, guys.
Yeah, we were just talking about body language there just a moment ago, Jance. I don't know if you heard us or not, but our body language right now is tired and a little bit down. I formation, back under center's Gaytan. 2 backs behind him, takes the snap, is going to hand off to the first man through, just fullback.
Got him.
That's number 6, Zachary Matthews. And
big fourth down.
Short gain. Where'd he get down to the 4 maybe?
Yeah, he's on the 4. Guys, if we could stop him 4 times down, that should fire us up and give us a little life.
You betcha.
Absolutely.
You bet. 4th and goal. Bearcats trying to mount a second really nice defensive stand after the turnover right here. All comes down to this play right here, guys. Let's see what Frederick comes out with. Looks like they're going to under center. Yep, under center. Too tight. They're just going to line up and try to jam this one down our throat.
Toss it.
Toss play outside. He gets it. Dadgummit. I thought we were going to get him on the ground, and he cut back in there. So touchdown Bombers. Makes it 13-0. PAT yet to come, and just couldn't quite get it done there, gents.
Yeah, just good penetration by their line. That guy's a hard runner. You're going to have to come up and hit him. You're going to have to wrap up, tackle low, and Barnett's going nuts over here. He's not happy with that defensive performance right there.
Yep. PAT on the way. Snap is back, down, and kick is
no good.
Wide left. Nope.
Oh, it's good.
Man, it looked wide left from here. Anyway, it's through there. That makes it 14-0, 10:38 left in the second. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
All right, back here at Bearcat Stadium, 14-0 your score. Bombers on top after the score after turnover. 10:38 left to go in this second quarter. Guys, we need something good to happen. I know it sounds like a broken record. I keep saying that, but we've got to find something to give us some momentum, whether it's a big play, quick score, maybe return right here, but got to have something to get our attitude a little bit better, gents.
Yeah, we need one of our players to step up and be a leader and get this thing going a little bit. We got our heads down, got our hands on our hips, and no emotion, and just kind of a dead look.
Yes, dead. Just no fire out there. You're exactly right. Kick is up. It's taken about the 30-yard line at Shelburne. Oh, he ran into a big, stout Frederick Bomber right there. When you get hit by number 70 on a kickoff, usually that's not a good thing. You got hit by a big fella, but hey, White's a tough kid. He'll be right back in there, I'm certain. 37, decent field position this time. Let's see if we can make something happen here, guys.
Yeah, we've talked about our numbers earlier, guys. You've also got Duff, one of, if not the best offensive lineman that you got that's not in there tonight, which you need him against a 2A team.
Yep. Good news about Rhett. Tentatively, I think he's going to get to be ready for district play, so that's good news. I don't know if that's official, but according to J-Rod, he thinks he's about ready to get back out there. So
we just ran somebody new in at right guard here.
Nate Gonzalez, 77.
All right. Moore under center, Twins into the narrow side of the field here. Tossed into that narrow side is back.
There we go.
Nate did a good job right there, guys. I watched him.
Good job. Lyons takes that toss, and he's a good short side toss player because he's not afraid to cut it back across the grain.
He's definitely not afraid to do that.
You know, so that's good. Yeah, Nate was taking the place. Looked like Eric Rudkins was getting some equipment worked on. Eric's back in, and Nate did a good job. Cats gained about 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6.
Out comes Lyons to get a breather. Been playing middle linebacker as well as tailback.
A lot of guys going both ways out there in the blue shirts. That's just dang near 2-platoon football for us. Empty formation for us this time. No, we're not empty. Got one in the backfield. Couldn't see him. Moore's in the shotgun. Had Lancaster next to him. He's rolling to his left, looking. Throws over the middle. Throws a little bit short. Woo! We were pretty fortunate right there, Lane Goss.
Yep. Good coverage by Frederick downfield and a little underthrown there, but we were almost able. Jones there was able to come back and catch the tip on the comeback.
Frederick's got some. Their defensive backfield, they kind of look like basketball players. Got some length to them, some lankiness to them, and you're going to have to throw the ball in the right spot to get it past those guys. Going to bring up 3rd down 6.
That's the kind of DBs Alex Grinch likes, long and tall.
Well,
and then he's got Buki out there.
I was just fixing to say, where's Buki fit in? But anyway, trips into the boundary, into the Hobart short side of the field right here. Moore takes it. Quick pass out into the flat.
Gosh.
Oh, intended for that Jones.
Yep.
Intended for Jones, just off his fingertips. Cat's going to have to punt this one away.
Yeah, not a good deal here, guys. This is on the verge of getting in a bad spot. You're down 2 scores and really haven't shown a lot of intensity or anything yet. We gotta turn the tables here. We gotta do something. Gotta get a fumble. Gotta get something good to happen.
Yep.
How about a muff punt, gents?
That'll work.
I'd take it.
Stricker's your deep snapper, sends the ball back to Hollister, fields it, puts a foot into it. Good kick right there. It's driving the Frederick Bomber way back. Ball hits about the 20. It's going to take a Bearcat roll inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Bomber's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 14 with 9:32 left in this quarter. See if we can't make something happen on defense maybe, guys. What do you say? Maybe fumble, INT.
That's
You
like a
feeling
pick
anything,
six.
Lane? Pick six.
Scoop and score, pick
Scoop and
six.
score.
Something that involves touchdown.
Something involves touchdown.
I think your best chance is for a pick. He's thrown several errant passes where we've kind of had an opportunity to pick it off. So
Been a little high on some of his throws, hasn't he?
if he wants to keep throwing, let him do it. I don't want to see number 6 running right up the middle. That's hurt us the most.
All right. Gaytan and Ryder Russell in the backfield. Shotgun. He takes it. He's dropping deep. Chunks it all arm. Got a man behind us.
Good job, Gunner Jones.
Good job, Jones.
Gunner Jones.
I thought we were.
That's what we needed, boys.
Exactly.
That's what we needed.
I thought we were in trouble. He was behind us. The ball was underthrown a little bit. Jones did a good job coming back. Maybe that's that spark we needed right there, guys. Bearcats going to take over midfield after the interception by Gaytan.
KTJS crew speaking it to existence.
All right. Well, let's talk about touchdowns for the offense then right now. Let's go. We need to get down there and get this ball in the end zone.
Guys, that is exactly what we needed. The sideline's fired up now. The crowd's a little fired up. Let's go punch it in here.
Yep. Stricker and Shelburne, your tandem of receivers to the right here. I formation behind Moore. Hands off to the deep guy that is banging his way
Good
through
job,
there.
Cade.
Lions just took a hit early at the line of scrimmage, spun off of it, kept going. What looked like a gain of 1 or 2 ends up being a gain of about 7, almost 8. Good run.
It's just amazing how a little positive momentum can make your legs churn a little harder and make you think, hey, let's go.
You bet. Behind Moore again, same I formation. Lancaster's your fullback, Lions your tailback. Hollister split far right. Ball's back. Moore's rolling to his right. Looking. Got to move. Keeping it alive. Oh, whoa.
Oh, my goodness, boys. I thought that was going to be picked.
Yeah, he is. That's kind of unlike him. I don't know if he's just trying to make something happen.
I think he's just trying really hard, guys.
Yep. That's one where you give him a little coach right there. That one needs to be thrown to about Todd Hancock down there or something, Chunk it out of bounds, live to fight another day. But, hey, 3rd down, still short 3. Cat's going to get this first down right here. I feel it.
Something that we probably haven't talked enough about, too, is you have had no scrimmages. You played, now 3 weeks ago from today. Cole may be a little out of sync. It takes a little time to get back into a rhythm.
Yep, you're exactly right. Let's see what happens here on 3rd down. What's Coach Allison got dialed up here? A little keep look to Moore. He spins out and did not get
close.
it. Maybe we'll get
check it out.
Maybe we'll get a generous spot right here.
Tommy Lancaster just threw up about
I was watching that.
32 ounces of liquid.
Tommy's a puker. It seems like he's always throwing up. I don't know.
There he goes again. Zoom out, Chad. Zoom out.
Have to tell him not to eat all that food before the game.
Don't know what he's got going there, but he's a tough kid. It won't slow him down. You won't pull him out of the game, I promise you that.
How about a goose and go here and get this first down?
Man, I tell you what, I like it, gents. I sure do. As bad as our offense has been, you got an opportunity right here. You got to keep this alive somehow. Jones brings the play in. Moore under center. Lancaster. Lions behind him.
Just going to toss it. He's got to get there.
I don't know.
I don't think he did, guys.
I don't know.
It's going to be right on it if he
I don't think he got it.
He did.
Waiting for a spot, guys. I like the spot.
I do like the spot. I think
he just moved it back. Don't like that spot. Oh, Whitecapper signals first down. Move them sticks before they measure it, guys. Let's go.
He moved it a full yard back.
He did.
I don't know.
I don't know what he was thinking. It doesn't matter. We got the first down, but he did. He picked the ball up and moved it backwards. But anyway, hey, big first down.
I would be rushing to the line here, guys. This is we don't have it. I don't think.
Yep.
If they were to measure it, I don't think we got the first down.
They've moved the sticks, so it's official. So anyway, McKelvey split left, Shelburne split right. Your tight end on the right is Marcus Hollister, and your I formation behind Moore. Moore's back to throw, got pressure from his blind side, gets it off just in time.
There we go.
Nice throw. Oh!
Good effort.
That was just off the fingertips of McKelvey. I remember McKelvey from junior high days, guys, being a good receiver. Hadn't seen him in a while, but he was just inches away from that being a big completion.
Who's 23, Jance?
Kenneth McKelvey.
Kenneth McKelvey.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
I think Coach Allison's had to do a little recruiting in the hallways because we're just so low on numbers. He's talking to some of these kids who are good athletes who are just not playing, and if they want to get a shot to come play football.
Yep. 2 tight, 2 split formation, single back deep behind Moore is Lancaster. Under center, he takes the ball, hands off to Lancaster, and nothing doing right there. Somebody is not getting that number 15 blocked. Big loss. Loss of what, 6?
I like the first down call to go downfield, take your shot there after getting a crucial first down. But Bearcats offense back in the hole. 3rd and long.
I think you said, Rod, how many points has Frederick allowed all season? Not very many.
They've only allowed 9 points through their first 2 games, so their defense is giving a lot of people problems. Moore back to pass. He's sprinting out to his right. I like him for over the right.
There you go.
Finds Hollister across the middle into the boundary. He gets to the 30. That's going to be real close to a first down.
Hey, he got about a yard further than that, brother.
Okay, you got a better look than I do.
Well, no. I'm talking to the referee.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling a Larry McElreath. I'm saying, hey, he was a yard further before he went out of bounds.
That's good, Larry McElreath. You keep it up down there.
Donning the legendary McElreath headphones.
Chad Fox went into the vault at KTJS to get Jance some new 30-year-old equipment today, and it said property of Larry McElreath. So Elmac's probably looking down on this Chad tonight thinking, them boys wearing my headgear.
Kind of felt like I got a gold jacket.
That's right, the gold jacket.
The golden headphones.
There you go. It was a first down. All this silliness aside, first down for the Cats. Single running back behind Moore is Lancaster who gets the ball. He's trying to get the outside, just can't quite make it. Is Lyons a split right now, or is Lyons taking a blow, getting a break?
I think he's just they're rotating them out.
Okay, just keeping him fresh.
Lyons' breath.
Gotcha.
We've seen against Fairview, he was, he's huffing and puffing, played the whole game.
Gain of about 2 by Tommy Lancaster on it. Tommy checks out, Lyons checks in. Cats obviously 4-down territory. This second quarter's rolling right on. It's 5:37 and counting.
Guys, we get the ball after half. We go score here.
You bet.
Let's get back in this thing.
That's right. Moore's back, rolling to his left. Short dump pass to Stricker. Stricker makes a good move. Helmet comes off.
He's got a score.
He's going, still got the helmet off. Why did they blow that dead, guys?
I think
he lost
the
his
rule
helmet.
as soon as the helmet comes off.
Is that really? I didn't realize that. Boy, that's a bummer because he's fixed to get some big yards right there.
It almost looked like he knocked it off himself.
That was like Jason Witten, Jance.
He needs to strap that thing on a little tighter. That's the second time tonight that helmet's came off. But good play by Stricker. He made a good little move, kind of threw the brakes on. And he was running for the end zone with out his headgear right there. But referees blew it dead. They're discussing what to do. There is a flag down. I don't know if the flag is just something
that
they
was
throw.
As soon as his helmet came off, they threw a flag.
Okay. Personal foul, face mask. Okay.
They're saying that he ripped it off, maybe.
Gotcha. Well, that makes up a little bit for your loss of yardage from when they whistled it dead. I don't know how that's I didn't know that was supposed to be blown dead. But anyway, after all that craziness, the completion, the good run, the face mask, after all that's said and done, it's going to be first down Bearcats deep in Bomber territory. It's not quite first and goal. What are we, Jance, on the 12?
Yeah, 12-yard line. First down.
First down. Cats on the move, trying to put some points on the board right here.
Fred is irate.
Timeout by the Bearcats.
Let's see what he's mad at.
I don't know what he's mad at. He's mad at the referees or he's mad at one of his players.
Get your ear in the hole,
Yep, I'm trying. I'm getting out there. Secret agent.
Secret agent Boomer is going to check it out. We're going to stay here, Chad, or we're going to go to commercial? All right, we're going to stay here, guys, during this. Hey, you guys, the Lady Cat softball, wanted to mention them tonight. This is probably a good time. I think they're up to 21-4 overall, 7-1 in district. So Coach Carney's doing a great job with the Lady Cat softball. Just while we got a minute here, Lane, I wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, absolutely. You always see them on Facebook Live, and it seems like they've been having a good season.
You bet. You betcha. Mr. Stephen Boyd's down there trying to get your attention, Lane Goss. Specials at Farmer Garden? Yes, sir. We got all kind of specials at Farmer Garden. There's so many of them, I can't even remember all of them.
Hey.
I'll have to get Lane. Lane is now an employee at Hobart Farmer Garden, so Lane will have to help out. We are in the HFG red zone, by the way. We're dropping the ball, Lane.
Hey, I talked to the referee and said automatic play is dead when you lose your helmet. And then he gave me the spill on 15-yard face mask versus a 5-yarder. So if you grab and twist, it's 15. If you just grab and let go, it's only 5.
That's new in high school. There's never been 2 before. It's always just been 15, right?
Personal foul, just I guess a penalty.
Here we go. Catch, take the snap. Moore's rolling to his right, looking. Chunks it.
Yeah, touchdown, baby.
Nice throw. Nice throw. Is he in? Yes, he's in.
How's that call Moore arm we're used to seeing?
Moore has made a few throws tonight that are unlike him. That one right there, you don't throw it any better than that. He's on his hard running to his right. He put some mustard on that, and great catch. Great throw, great catch. Cats on the board, 14-6. Let's get a PAT here, guys.
I thought he got 2 in right there, actually, guys.
It was a good throw and catch. I couldn't see the feet because the Bearcats the sideline guys are blocking my view, but
Todd says he got 1. I was wrong, but maybe I'm a little biased.
Todd's always right.
1's all it takes.
That's right. That's exactly right. Snaps back, down, kick is up.
Yeah.
And in. 14-7 your score, 4:58 left to go in the quarter. We're going to hear some words from our sponsors.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com. Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart.
Hey, guys, back at you here. You score 14-7 after that impressive drive by the Bearcats, capped off by an impressive throw and catch. Cole Moore to Marcus Hollister. All started with the turnover right there at midfield. Got us a little fire, a little emotion, and Cats are alive now, Lane Goss.
They got life, and it is a ball game, 1-possession ball game. Plenty of time before half.
4:58 left to go in this first quarter. Seemed to be a fast-moving first quarter.
Yep. Our second quarter now.
Looks like Stricker's teeing it up to kick this time. No, that's
still Branham.
Still Branham kicking. All right. Let's not let them have a return like they did the first time we kicked them, for sure.
But yeah, don't kick it to 6. How about that?
That's good advice, gents. You should be a football coach. All right, and here we go. Boom. He's going to onside that baby. Got a running. Number 5 takes it, wisely goes down, and Frederick will start off at the 42-yard line. Good field position, but, hey, they didn't get a big return. So Cats play defense like we have the last couple drives. We're in business. And as you said, Jance, we will get the ball first after the half. So let's keep it here to 1 possession and then make something happen when we come back.
Was that intentional onside, you think, or did we just whiff? We just whiff it kicking it?
It looked intentional to me. It did not look like a whiff. It looked like that's what he did, but I couldn't tell you.
Our very slim kicking expertise. It looked like it was an intentional onside.
He didn't trip and stumble or anything like that. Frederick, 1st and 10, 42-yard line. Gaytan under center in the I formation. Behind him, toss to number 15 going right. Turns it back in.
There you go.
Pretty good defense by the Cats right there. Short gain.
Stricker and Lyons in there.
Yep, Lyons. Good job. Tompkins checking in. Lancaster out. 2nd down 7 for the Bombers. Cats need to survive this, then let's regroup at halftime right here. Let's keep it to 1 possession here, Cats.
Yeah.
Again, same I formation. Frederick taking their time to get the play off. Snaps back, a little reverse, coming back around, slot back inside, and he's got some room. slides through a couple of attempted tackles and all the way down to the Bearcat 36-yard line on the spot right there.
Like a little misdirection trap play or something right there. They faked the toss and the offset fullback came underneath.
Good looking play. Number 13, Jaquan Randall. Good run by him on the play. Going to give the Bombers a first down, 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Now they're back their pistol formation. Shotgun, very deep back. That deep back is 8 yards deep, and he's going to get the ball straight ahead. That's number 6. Big old stout running back. Got a lot of room right up the middle. I don't think we're going to get him caught, guys. Nope. Touchdown Bombers. Number 6, Zachary Matthews just went from that deep position. Like I said, it's if you're not able to watch it on Facebook, his shotgun, he's 4 yards deeper than the quarterback in shotgun and just a straight ahead. For you old-fashioned guys, it looked like an ISO play or a blast play. Just straight ahead, and there was a big hole, and Mr. Zachary Matthews turned it on.
That's
Touchdown.
what I'd be doing 90% of the time if I'm them instead of all that other stuff.
Yep. PAT yet to come, number 70 here. Marco Clemente is Frederick's kicker. And snaps back, down, the kick is up. Looks good. It is good. 21-7. Cats give up the quick score. 3:45 left in this quarter. We'll get at least one more opportunity before half. You want to hear from some sponsors, Chad?
True Vision Optometry Group is here to get your eyes prepared for summer with sunwear brands like Maui Jim, Costa, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. We're sure to have something for you and the whole family. Stop by one of our 3 locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main, Hobart, or 112 Valverde, Altus today and find out if your vision plan will assist you in your purchase of sunwear. True Vision Optometry Group, helping you see what truly matters. Offices in Hobart, Weatherford, and Altus. Doctors Tyson Allard, Amy Straub, and Jesse James Wald. True Vision Optometry Group, Altus, Hobart, and Weatherford.
Every summer has its own stories, and Cummins in Weatherford has a story for you. Buick. That's right, Buick. The new 2020 Buick Envision at red hot prices with over $6,000 in savings on selected models. The story begins with Cummins and ends with you driving away in a new 2020 Buick Envision with on-fire savings for summer fun. Cummins Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac just off I-40 and Airport Road and online at CumminsBPG.com. Experience the new Buick. See dealer for details.
All right, back here, guys. After the quick score by Frederick, it's 21-7, 3:45 left. And what we did not want to happen happened right there, guys. After we got a little momentum and kind of got some skin in the game, boy, they took the air out of ourselves with that quick score.
Yep, that's exactly what Frederick needed to do right there, is just pound the ball down the field and get them a touchdown.
Yep, and they come out with an onside type kick.
Lancaster
gets on it, rolls over on it, and Cats will take over about the 28-yard line right there. So, anyway, well, guys, we'll see if we can develop a little toughness right here. You know, we came back, fought back. They hit us right here in the mouth. Gents, how are we going to respond to this?
Well, we better respond with the score because that was way too easy for them.
It was very easy. That's what we got. We got to respond just with some toughness. Just bow your neck a little bit and make something happen right there. Just refuse to get beat. Cats got 3:42 left. I formation, more under center. Cole's under center more often than not, probably in our offense, and he's getting ready to put her in play. Snaps back. He's back to drop deep. Got a lot of pressure. Throws a good pass over the middle to Shelburne. I say over the middle. It's kind of a drag route coming across the middle right there. But we're finding a little hole in their zone back there, guys. That's a similar pattern to what Hollister caught the big pass on earlier.
Yep.
So
Moore being pressured again and having to make a tough throw on the run, and was able to put that right there in Shelburne's there in the skillet.
Cole does a good job. He was had a few cobwebs at the first, little rust at the first, but he's made some really nice throws this last 2 drives. So see what he can come up with this time. Handoff, first man through's Lancaster from the fullback position. Tommy keeps his old feet churning and gets about 4.
Little extracurriculars going on there, boys.
You know, you don't want to see something stupid like a flag, but I wouldn't mind a little extracurricular.
Yeah, Branham getting after it. Him and 74.
Sometimes a little, I don't know, getting in somebody's face, get you fired up, get somebody going is not the worst thing in the world. Just don't get a penalty doing something stupid. 2:50 and counting on the clock. Second down 6. Bearcats got a little bit of drive going right here.
Single back.
Cole's underneath center. We got 2 tight, 2 split in this formation. Lyons is deep behind him, fake the lines, roll to his left, has to stop, set his feet, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. He had to come back in and just had to take what he could get, which was a loss of 1 yard. Go down, going to bring up 3rd down. 6, almost 7.
Still got a little over 2 minutes.
You don't want to give it to them with a whole bunch of time and 2 timeouts left either. So that wasn't the worst thing in the world to get down in bounds.
Frederick has got a lot of pressure off the edge every time. It seems like they have unblocked guys off the edge that Cole's wanting to sprint out, wanting to get outside the box, but having to shut his feet down and stop right there. So don't know if that's a scheme issue or a execution issue. Cole's under center. Tiger Tompkins is fullback behind him. Now Lyons still deep. Fake Tiger dump.
Oh, man. It's a quick dump action.
Trying to run a dump route to Marcus Hollister, and a lot of traffic that we're throwing that into, Jance.
Yeah, you got to punt here, though, guys. Now it's 4th and 7. You can't give it to them at midfield here.
Agreed.
And just got to hope your defense can rise up and not get yourself behind 3 scores here. I like that play, though.
I love it.
Yep.
Just got to be able to hit on it.
Got personnel changing place, getting our punt team on the field. Like Jant said, this is a situation where you got to punt this one away. Stricker will be your deep snapper. Hollister, about 12 yards deep, waiting the snap. Good snap on the money. He's got it. Boom, good, nice kick again.
Kick.
Driving him way back. Oh,
man.
Boy, that Frederick Bomber needs a little coaching right there. You got to get away from that ball. Almost hit him. Ball's going to come to rest on about the 8-yard line. Minute 36 left to go. Frederick going to go for stomp on our throat right here. Are they going to be happy that they're up 2 scores?
They may try to just throw a go route to number 6 or something. But if I was willing to bet, they're just going to hand it off a few times and go to the locker room with the 2-touchdown lead.
Well, and that's maybe what they need to do for them. I mean, we haven't tackled number 6 real well.
Right.
I'd be feeding him the rock.
The play they just scored on a minute ago was very tough for us to deal with. Now they're back to their shotgun, their empty formation, wildcat, whatever you want to call it. Zachary Matthews, who's usually not the quarterback, is in the quarterback slot. He's taking it, handed off on a jet sweep look. Nothing doing. Guys, I don't understand that. I know coaches, they're trying to experiment and see what they can do, but
this complicates something that should be really simple.
Hey, if they'll do that all night long, I think it increases our chances of winning this ball game. So, anyway.
Yeah, if I'm them, I line up Powell, hand it to number 6.
Number 6 is a lot better coming downhill running at you than he is playing quarterback. And he's a good kid. I'm not saying anything. He's a great kid, great player. He's hurt us tonight, just not from the quarterback slot. But he's still going to be there. Obviously, there's something that they like and they want to work on, so we'll see what happens. 2nd down and about 14. Direct snap to number 6. He fakes the jet, takes off running. Nothing there. Short gain.
You call a timeout here? No, you don't. You only have 1.
They're going to call it.
Well, the clock ran for 15 more seconds there.
Yeah, he wanted it a little bit quicker there. Cat's going to stop the clock with the timeout. Chad, we want to go to commercial. We're going to stay here. Take a quick break. We'll be right back for the end of the second quarter.
Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
We back? All right, back at you for the end of this second quarter. 45 seconds left to go. Cats down 21-7. Frederick's got the ball, 3rd down and 11, deep in their own territory. So Cats could, if we get a stop right here, Cats could get a chance to return a punt, maybe a play or two. But anyway, we'll see what Frederick comes up with here. Looks like they're still going to be in their Wildcat formation. Still got Zachary Matthews back in the quarterback slot. Something didn't happen to Gaetan, did it? He didn't get injured or anything,
I don't know.
Guys?
I didn't see.
Okay.
He's been playing corner, too.
There's a dangerous play out of that formation.
Man.
Now, if they're going to do that.
Did he get the first?
It's a different story. Real close. Number 6.
He is close.
Zachary Matthews took the direct snap just straight ahead, and he's tough at that kind of situation.
Well, the clock's still running.
Yep.
Clock's still running.
They're trying to stop it.
Clock. How would we know what it was on?
I have no idea what happened right there, gents.
Back judge should be keeping the clock.
Yep. But no, if you're going to get into that formation with Matthews back there and come straight at you, now he's a dangerous weapon. That's no different than him being back here in that pistol look. Anyway, it's going to be 3rd and what, a yard? Or excuse me, 4th and a yard?
I don't know, Jance. What's it look like? The first down,
First down? They signaling first down? Yep.
Yep.
First down. Now Frederick's got, if they want to take a shot now, 25 seconds, they got a little breathing room there. Who knows?
There's nothing quite like the funky smell of inside of a football huddle, guys. It's just got its own special brand.
How were the sounds in the football huddle just there?
They were pretty somber.
Pretty calm, pretty somber?
Yep,
okay.
They've been lively at other points tonight, but that one was pretty calm.
Very good. Whoop. I lost something.
I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yep. If y'all can hear me, I can hear you.
I can barely hear you. Something did it change in your headphone lane?
Sound like something
got a little quieter, but
I can hear Jan.
Yeah,
there we go.
There you go. Now you're back.
Whoa.
We're swatting wasps up here is what's going on right here. We're invaded by a wasp. And Fox and I were both running like little girls. Thought we were going to get bit by a wasp. Now K-Tan's back. Now they're empty receiver, and he's back there, got the big arm. Quick throw, quick completion to number 13. Jaquan Randall, I believe. That's the guy that ran
timeout. Looks like it.
Ran the reverse play earlier. Another timeout. Bombers are going to try to get something to happen here. Their last 20 seconds to go. Cats sure don't want to give one up right here.
Absolutely not.
So, are we just for some reason our clock won't stop and we're trying to stop it?
I don't know. They're a couple boosts down right there, and I will address that at halftime with those guys down there.
Well, I'm just thinking if I'm Frederick, I'd be throwing a fit because if you're trying to get a last drop, it's happened to us at other places, and you're losing it. You're pretty upset if you're losing 5 seconds or something.
He's up 21-7, or he might be a little more vocal, a little louder probably.
Yeah.
But anyway,
sometimes stuff just don't work up there too.
That's true.
That may not be anything we got control of.
Gotcha. Bombers are back out on the field. They're ready to roll. 21 seconds, 20.9 to be exact left. Cats are trailing 21-7. It's pretty much been all Bombers tonight. One decent drive by the Cats put our 7 on the board. Other than that, it's pretty much been the Bombers. And they're looking for more right here. You don't take a timeout if you don't think you can't make something happen.
23 seconds.
I thought they were going to run a hitch and pitch that last play.
Yeah, it looked like it, but there was no man on the outside to catch it.
There they adjusted the clock for them, Jance. They put a little time back on.
Yeah.
23's on the board there. So they are keeping on the bottom on the field.
They're throwing it again.
Little motion right there.
Pick it off.
Called. Pick it.
Yeah.
Boy.
Second one for Gunnar Jones.
Jones gets another interception. 16.5 seconds left. Hey, more to Hollister right here would sure be nice before halftime, guys. What do you say?
Yeah, it would.
I don't really understand Frederick's mindset in that series of plays right there.
And then just lobbing it up like that, kind of.
Well, yeah, you're not you're only on the, about 40-yard line?
Yep.
Hey, with Moore's arm and Hollister being faster than everybody on the field.
Cats got 1st and 10, 16.5 seconds. We don't have any timeouts. Obviously, we've used those up right here, but Moore's got a big enough arm to get down there, or he can get close, or we can work the sidelines. I'm sure we get some snaps in practice, working a 2-minute drill. Let's see what we can come up with right here. Where's Hollister? Hollister's tied in on the Bearcat side. We got trips away from him. Moore's rolling towards him. Got a little time. Chunked it deep, chunked it out of bounds, which is a good decision right there.
Oh, and Hollister into the cameraman.
Yep.
I about tripped over the water bottles, boys.
They slid Hollister into the tight end spot, tight right, which is good to try to hide him, but I'm sure anybody that's watched a little bit of film on us is going to know where number 1's at.
Especially in this situation.
Yep.
But, yeah, I think you got to run the go right now or a hitch and pitch or something.
Yep.
9.2 seconds.
Incompletion brings 9.2 seconds left. We probably got time for 1, maybe 2 plays, depending on how long they take us right here. So see what we can get.
We may have to go to one of these other guys, Stricker and Shelburne. Those guys can go up and get it too.
Yep. Got trips to our sideline. Hollister's in the tight end. It's tight end trips. There are 3 receivers. Moore gets a lot of pressure really quick, gets away from it. Good athleticism. Chunks it up for grabs. Nothing. Hey, no harm, no foul on that one.
Yeah.
Throw that one up, and you hope your guy comes down with it. Frederick intercepts the ball, guys. Going to be 1 second left on the clock. I'm sure they'll just surely be happy just to go down right now 21-7 and get out of here. Ball deep in their territory. But Moore didn't, like I said, he didn't hurt us any there.
He's trying to make a play.
He's trying to make a play right there. Yep.
He had immediate pressure. They're bringing number 5 off the edge hard
real
time.
Quick off the edge right there. We're going to have to address that at halftime, get somebody out there to pick some of that up. Coles, he's running for his life from the instant he gets the snap.
Yeah. I don't know who number 5 is, but coming hard every time.
Frederick takes the snap. Going to hand off, just see what happens right there. Get him on the ground, guys. Get him on the ground. Well, that's we got to want to tackle him a little bit worse than that. That's the last play, your first half. Your score 21-7. Cats trailing the Frederick Bombers. We're going to take a break here at halftime. We'll be back in a bit.
James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year. From James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart. Friends, did you know that Manuel Quintero, Keith Gray, and Eric Morgret all played on state championship Hobart Bearcat football or wrestling teams, and Teresa Jemison was on a state tournament basketball team? Now, you know that took some dedication and effort and talent by them, and guess what? They're all teammates right now, and they're all part of the staff at Great Plains Bank in Hobart, ready, willing, and able to serve you whatever your specific banking need. Check our CD rates, savings, IRAs, retirement accounts, consumer loans, financing homes, ag financing. Come see us. Hey, if you've got a plan, let's talk. We want to be your bank. Great Plains Bank is proud to be a Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sponsor. You can always count on Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Come see us at Great Plains Bank in Hobart, and thanks for your business. American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. When you need a vet, you need to call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best, Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better, so check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom or David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit, and we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell, phone 580-832-3313.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Western Technology Center has been training high school juniors, seniors, and adults for almost 50 years. WTC programs provide students with industry certification opportunities as it continues to train them for the global workplace. Full-time programs, short-term classes, and business and industry services are impacting Western Oklahoma with a trained workforce. There are 5 WTC campuses: Burns Flat, Elk City, Hobart, Sayre, and Weatherford. Western Technology Center is closer than you think. Contact a campus nearest you today or visit westtech.edu.
Every summer has its own stories, and Cummins in Weatherford has a story for you. Buick. That's right, Buick. The new 2020 Buick Envision at red hot prices with over $6,000 in savings on selected models. The story begins with Cummins and ends with you driving away in a new 2020 Buick Envision with on-fire savings for summer fun. Cummins Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac just off I-40 and Airport Road and online at CumminsBPG.com. Experience the new Buick. See dealer for details.
At Interbank, we offer totally free checking accounts with no minimum balance and no monthly fees. Ask about our business accounts, interest-bearing checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, and IRAs. At Interbank, we're working hard to earn your business. We have convenient hours, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. At the Motor Bank, 8 to 5, Monday through Thursday, and till 6 on Friday, and 8 till noon on Saturday. Thanks for banking with us. Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order food, you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart. Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food, burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Friends, check out the great specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Mystic Super Duty 15W40 engine oil, 2-gallon jug, only $32.99. Premium starters and alternators are at low prices. Parts Plus antifreeze for all makes and models, $7.99 a gallon. Joe's Hand Cleaner, the big jug of wipes, only $10.99. These great buys and much more this month at Parts Plus, parts and a lot more. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Friends, did you know at Hobart Farm and Garden, they've rapidly become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. Now you'll find a better selection of Browning firearms and safes in stock. If you want a new Browning firearm or safe, you need to come to Hobart and HFG. We also have a complete hardware line, Pittsburgh paints and painting supplies. We've got plumbing supplies, ladders and air conditioner filters and fencing supplies. Listen, if we ain't got it, we'll order it. You'll have it quick. we've got cattle handling equipment, feeders, the full line of high-pro quality livestock feed, bulk or sack, salt products and minerals. Hey, if you need it for the home, farm, or ranch, we've got it at the right price with the best service. Thanks for your business. Come see the Wall family soon and often at HFG Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. And again, thanks a bunch for your business. Friends, are you pleased with your present insurance company? Well, if you're thinking about shopping around for insurance, check with Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Jack's been around a while, and he's doggone sure seen a thing or two, and he knows a thing or two. Jack was born and raised in southwest Oklahoma. He's experienced, he's likable and trustworthy. So for life insurance, home, auto, commercial, financial services, you can count on your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. That's Jack Hogg at 901 South Main. Give him a call, 580-726-3077. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order, 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments. Excellent service. Old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order, 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats. From Chico and Little Bit, 803 South Broadway in Hobart.
Back at you, folks. Second half set to come. Just a few minutes. Bearcats on the bottom end of this score, 21-7. Frederick Bombers on top. Just sitting here going through a few things at halftime. Looking at Chad Fox's KTJS 1420 Facebook page. Guys, we have, Dave Mills used to say border to border and coast to coast. He's pretty much right tonight. We got guys listening from New York City. Will Wolf, saw you on there. California. Hello, Levante Skate in California.
Levante.
Cousin Ralph Trentham in South Carolina. Hello, Ralph. So we got them border to border and coast to coast all over the place. Chad, thanks for putting this on for everybody. It's a good service for sure. So glad you far away guys can see it. If you guys are sitting there at Hobart, hey, get on out here to Bearcat Stadium and watch the second half of this one. Maybe you'll bring the Cats some luck. Lane, 21-7 our score. Just not a lot for the Cats to be real excited about. We had the one good drive. Other than that, just kind of all Frederick in that first half.
Yep, Gunnar Jones had 2 big interceptions in Frederick territory, but we were only able to convert one of those into points, our only points of the night. But Bearcats got a big tough road ahead of them if they want to come out of this one with the win. Frederick probably should just keep pounding the rock with number 6 there, but Bearcat defense has got to step up and first force turnovers, force them to punt the ball, and of course our offense has just got to find a way to establish the run and get the ball down the field.
Good news for us, Jance Wald, is that we do get to receive this second half kickoff go on offense. If we can get something going, get a score right here, get it to one possession early, that would be really big.
Yeah, I would. Just talking here with Coach Allison and asking him a little bit about his first half thoughts, and just, did okay, but he was upset about just the lack of execution in the first quarter. Really, that kind of spotted him, a couple scores there, and here we are down.
Oh, no.
Misjudged the kick right there, and it's going to roll to a stop at the 1. Hollister picks it up, trying to make something happen. Man, nothing happening right there, guys. Bad break, just like we started the game off with a big kickoff return. We're going to start the second half off with a bad kickoff return. That's just not good for us right there, guys. Kick went over our head, chased it back, didn't roll in the end zone. He had to field it, and nowhere to go once he did field it.
Can't keep making excuses here, but how many times have we had full, kickoff return going since we've been going in pads?
Yeah, what he's got to do there, and obviously easy for us to say up here, but he's got to start off deeper. You can come up and catch the ball much easier than you can go backwards. So they'll get that iron, I'm certain. But let's see what this Cat offense can do. Cole Moore, senior, kind of got it going there to the last part of that half. So let's see. Going to start off with a toss to Lyons. Okay. Lyons is looking for the sideline, cuts back against the grain and takes a hard hit. Does get a couple yards, but tough yards that he earned right there.
Guys, number 5 on defense is really wearing us out tonight. He's just in the backfield all the time.
That's Ryder Russell, and you're exactly right. He's a good player. We talked earlier about being in the picture, being in the film. He's been around the picture, been in the film a whole lot, so he's a good player for the Bombers. 2nd and 9 for the Cats. Thought maybe he got a little more than that, but anyway, that's what it is. Twins to the right side of the formation. Cole looks it over. Hollister's your tight end to the left. Handoff first man through is Lancaster. Just tough sledding in there, guys.
We got a flag on the far side, or on the near side.
Might be a face mask right there. Looked like Thomas Handoff ran pretty good. I did see the mask. Just guess. Let's see what they come up with right here on the flag.
One of them big 15-yarders.
That would be good. Get us out of this hole. Ref crew's talking it over, and do they wave it off? What are they doing?
No, he's just backing up to talk, I think. Personal foul, face mask.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
How about that?
Come on.
Personal foul, face mask. That's going to be a 15 then. Yep, he's stepping off 15, so don't want to get a face mask, but we're glad to take 15 yards.
Absolutely.
Gets the Cats out of a hole and gives us a new set of downs to work with.
Watch this, guys.
Yep.
These refs are doing a great job tonight. They're doing wonderful.
He turned and looked at you, too.
Jance Wald, if he ever quits being in youth ministry, might be a politician. Who knows?
I'd vote for Jance.
I wouldn't. Cole puts Jones in motion, runs a little quarterback keep up inside. And once again, just tough sledding for Cole in there.
Just not much space to operate for our runners to get through there.
Frederick's line, both sides, D-line and offensive line, they're not huge, but they're all big and solid. I would say they outweigh us probably. What do you think down there, Jance? 20, 30 pounds apiece?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yep.
I mean, 52 and 78 are big, tall, big kids, and then 70's kind of short and stout, and Five's just well put together. He's kind of in the middle.
They definitely look like a 2A defensive offensive line. They look like a little bigger class.
Bunch of Joe Bobs out there.
Oh, my goodness. Moore hands off to the deep guy.
Let's go.
Is
Got a flag.
Lancaster. He's going to try to get it. Tommy wants to try to find that sideline. He's
Flag on the play.
really close to getting it, but couldn't quite get there. That's a quick flag, guys. Anybody see anything on that?
I'm worried about a hold
Yeah.
there.
Looked like it's in the area of holding, but we'll see. I don't know what it could be on Frederick.
Yeah, it's a hold.
It came fast. Going to be a hold.
Against Hobart.
Well,
That's our first penalty of the night, is it not?
Hadn't been a lot of flags tonight.
Yeah.
It's been
Couple of face masks.
Yep. You think those guys do good. When you don't see flags flying, you think they're doing a good job. I do anyway.
You recognize this crew, Coach?
Did not recognize this crew. Mr. Chad Fox and I were talking about that earlier. I didn't not familiar to me. So
that's probably a good thing.
That's a good thing, yeah. They've done a good job to this point. 2nd and 21 after the penalty. Not what the Cat offense needs for sure. More on the straight drop. Quick throw on the little hitch route to Jones. Jones catches it, turns it upfield. Not much happening there. He's going to get a nice little gain, but we were at 2nd and 21. We're still probably going to be 3rd and 15-ish, but good throw, good catch.
Little Gunnar Jones right there fighting for every yard he could get and gets it to 3rd and manageable for Hobart.
High school students only. 5th quarter, high school students of Hobart.
Lancaster checking in. Jones out. See what Coach can come up with here on the 3rd and 13 situation.
Just need about 4 yards.
Need about 13 yards.
Oh, my fault.
Yep, you're looking at the wrong stick.
Wrong stick.
Too tight, single receiver is Shelburne, split way to the left. Toss play to Lyons. Lyons got a little bit of running room in there.
Oh, man, he got twisted back hard.
He did.
Up he gets.
Guys, we got another injury down here on our offensive line. Rudkins, I believe, has a cast on his hand.
Oh, man.
Not good. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Cats. Got to punt this ball away. 4th and 8, deep in our own territory.
And Eric didn't play in week 1 against Fairview due to heat exhaustion.
Punt formation, Marcus Hollister's your punter. Stricker does a good job snapping the ball back to him. He's waiting on the snap, and it's back. Good snap. Good kick right down the middle. Going to be fielded about, no, yep, at the 45. Ooh, almost muffed that punt, did Frederick.
Man.
And Stricker doing a good job from his snapper. Deep snap position to get down there and put a little pressure on that guy trying to field it. Anyway, Cats turn it over on the punt. Bombers going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, now you're in danger zone time.
Yeah, don't want to give up. Obviously, it's just stupid to even say, but we're down 2 scores right now with an offense that's not been able to do a whole lot tonight. We don't want to get down another score, so big play right here. If Rudkins is out on the offensive line,
maybe by Nate Gonzalez got in there.
Yeah. Now he's playing with whatever's on his arm because he's out there.
Good job by our outside backer there. I don't know who that was. I guess it's number 10. Stricker fought off a block there and made a good tackle.
Yep.
Well, Tyler, he grew up a lot over last season. He's been in a lot of plays in the Fairview game and tonight. We've been saying his name a lot.
Not a big kid, but he's not afraid to put his nose in there and get a little bit physical. For his size, he's a physical player. So, anyway, 2nd and 9 after the good play by the Bearcat defense. Adrian Gaytan under center takes the snap. Quick throw out to number 30 in the flat.
Make a tackle.
Good throw, good catch. Cats do a good job. Easy there. Don't do something stupid on the sideline. Good throw, good catch. Short gain going to bring up 3rd down and about 4 for the Bombers. So
that's a tough matchup though for Gunnar Jones. That guy's got him by about a foot.
Yep. Yeah, some of those same guys we were talking about being lengthy looking as their defensive backs. They're playing receiver as well, and they're very athletic, long, tall guys. Tough matchups, like you said. Gaytanby under center, 3rd down and a long 4. Cats need to stop them right here, guys. We need something good to happen. Snaps back, fakes the toss. He's looking to throw the ball, dropping deep. Pressure by Drew. He gets away, a lot of room on the sideline. Gaytan down to the Bearcat 40-yard line. before we getting rushed out of bounds by Tiger Tompkins. Man, he's very athletic, guys. I tell you what, we don't want him to run the ball a whole lot.
No.
You know what? He's got some good wheels.
You guys know, do they all have a roster and tells what grade a bunch of these guys for Frederick are in? Or
Yeah, who you wonder about?
Well, what's the quarterback?
Quarterback is just a sophomore.
Okay, and then what's number 6?
Number 6 is a senior.
And then 15?
15 is a senior.
And number 5?
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Okay.
Junior.
Junior?
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Ryder
What
Russell.
about 13?
That's Jance.
Yeah, let's talk football. The snap is back. Handoff to the second man through. Number 3 takes it, bouncing off
what
some
a move.
Bearcats. Man, just looked like we had him tied up at the line of scrimmage. Number 3, Reese, I don't know. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name, but number 3,
Neugebauer
made a just be your own blocker, good move inside, and got loose for about 30.
Neugebauer. He made a slick little move there and got outside, used his speed.
What grade's Nugenschwauer in?
1st and 10, ball on the 12.
Sophomore, Jance.
Jance, you're making our broadcast go downhill. It's worse than it ordinarily is, I think. First man through gets the football.
Oh, the refrigerator Perry.
Refrigerator Perry gets hit hard at the line of scrimmage, so a couple of our guys put smack on him. Not sure who that was in there. 14?
42 running the rock right there.
Shelburne coming up from his safety position, hitting that guy at the lines. Shelburne's another one, kind of like Stricker. Not a big guy, but not afraid to stick his nose in there and get a little bit physical with him. So good. Here's that pistol formation. This was the play earlier. This formation, they hand off to number 6 going downhill, and it was trouble. And there it is again. They hand off number 6 down here, hill as well. Good play, I think, by Tompkins or Stricker. Who is Stricker? Stricker making that play.
They just got such a good down put. It's just wearing us out.
Yep. That's what they should have been doing from the beginning.
3rd down 2, still in that pistol formation. Got a lot of options, a lot of things they can do out of that, and that's the number 1 option right there, number 6 straight ahead. Stout kid, big kid. Did he get in, Jance?
They're giving it to
He
him.
got
I
in.
don't know if he stuck the ball out or not.
Touchdown Bombers. Zachary Matthews just, like I said, he just kind of a bull in a china closet kind of runner, just coming at you. Not a lot of shake, bake to him, but just run over you, run through you. Good player. 27-7, number 70, Marco Clemente set to put the PAT through. Coach Allison does not look like a happy coach right now. Got his hands on his hips, kind of got a little bit of disgusted look to him.
I mean, I think he can just see they're just bigger. Yep. They're just bigger and stouter, and they're the better football team right now.
PAT is up and good. Your score is 28-7, 5:43 left in the 3rd. Let's hear from some sponsors, Chad.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart.
All right, 28-7 your score, 5:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Cats set to receive the kickoff after the Frederick Bomber touchdown. So just kind of like we talked about in the first half, guys. Body language is kind of down. Our heads are kind of down. We need something positive, some positive momentum. You can't score it all in one play, but we need to start pecking away at this thing and get some good things to happening.
Yeah, and even if we can just get some positive momentum going into next week, we got our heads down. And
yeah, it all starts mattering next week. The district play next week. Hollister fields that kickoff deep. Oh, man, he got hit right down there low. Legal hit, just one of those scary-looking hits. Kind of took his legs out below the knees. But anyway, good return by Marcus. Gets the ball out to about the 26, maybe. 26, 27-yard line. Looks like I said on the 26. Cats take over 1st and 10. An offense that really needs to find its way. Jance, Coach Allison usually has an identity of bang that fullback, run the trap, some of those things. Our personnel really doesn't match up with some of that this year. So he's trying to figure out what he can do, what this group is good at right now as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Play action fake. Moore stands tall in the pocket. Got a man. McKelvey over the middle. Touchdown, Hobart Bearcats. Guys, that's a very good job. Quarterback and receiver just did a great job right there. Cole went back, stood strong in the pocket, stood tall in the pocket. McKelvey's got some wheels on him. Like I said, I can remember him being a really good junior high receiver. He was late coming out this year. But, hey, we're better late than never when you can add that kind of weapon. That would sure help us out. Take a little heat off Marcus Hollister and some of those other receivers, Lane.
Welcome to Friday Night Football, Kenneth McKelvey.
That's right. Good job, Kenneth. Good route, good catch, and showed some good speed. Hey, just like that, now you got something to feel good about. Maybe we can parlay that into a good defensive stand and get back in this thing.
Yeah, that makes you feel good, guys. Just something positive to happen. It was to roll downhill pretty bad.
Yep. You just you can't value that. PAT snap is back, down.
Shanky.
Wide left is the kick, but hey, Cats cut the lead to 28-13, 5:24 remaining. We'll be right back.
Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Back at you here, guys. I'll tell you what, Lane, listen to those commercials that old Dave Mills does right there. I don't know what he was getting from Greg Barnes, but he was getting something with genuine honesty from Greg Barnes. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
I'm sure whatever Greg has got, it is genuinely honest, and I'm sure Dave Mills is charging him well for running that kind of advertisement. Anyway, good one-play drive by the Bearcats, cuts it to 28-13. We need a stop here on defense, and let's go see if we can score another one and make this one interesting down the stretch.
Absolutely. If we can get a stop here and get a ball back in our offense's hands and see what happens.
Guys, I don't know if y'all been down on this field lately, but this grass is so thick, it'd make anybody slow.
It looks really nice from the we've commented about it. Onside kick is up. Oh. I tell you what, old Branham does a good job getting that thing rolling. You know, there's an art to that. He did a good job. Didn't work out. They're going to take over at the 46-yard line, but the Cats did have an opportunity for that. Yeah, Jance, field looks nice from up here. I don't know what.
It looks great. It's just I'm just saying it's really thick. It's a little just slows you down a little bit, I would think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an equalizer on speed.
Didn't look like it slowed McKelvey down on that reception.
No, it didn't.
He was rolling. All right, let's see. Frederick gets back in there, what we're calling the Wildcat formation, with Matthews at quarterback in place of Gaetan. Direct snap's going to go to Matthews, and he's going to go straight ahead with it. Just power football.
Good
nice
hit.
tackle. That's as good a form. That's as, oh my goodness. I'm just going to brag on him, and I will brag on him. As good a form tackle as you're going to see right there. Marcus Hollister come up. Great form tackle.
I'm going to go down there and hear it.
A little too much celebration after the great form tackle. Coach Allison is going to inform him that is not what you do after a great tackle. Hey, you want some excitement, you want somebody to hop up, go slap your own guy in the head. Go butt helmets with your own guys. Get away from them and go celebrate it. So what was a great play is turned into a very negative play for us, because that's going to give first down and a lot of yards for the Frederick Bombers. And, hey, they don't need any help right now. They're doing a really good job all by themselves. We don't want to help them out, guys.
Nope, that's exactly what Coach Allison was telling him. He said, you made a great play, but, then you cost us 15 yards. So just got to learn from that.
I did not tell Coach Allison what to say, I promise.
He's letting him go back in.
He figured, hey, I got my money's worth on that butt chin. Let's let him go back out there.
Yeah, no, you're back in.
All right. Well, let's see what can happen. We're same situation we were, desperately needing to stop these guys. We don't want to give them any more points. Frederick back to one of their more conventional offensive sets. Gaetan's the quarterback. Shotgun formation, little cross look.
There you go.
There. Nice play by the Bearcat defense. I believe that's Mr. Drew Duff.
Yeah, great play by Drew.
51 Drew Duff showing up right there.
Brandon in on that as well.
Good job. Going to bring up second and about 8.
This game is ticking away fast.
We lost it. Second and 12. Now I'm looking at the wrong stick. Yeah, it is. It's moving right along, gents. I agree.
28-13, Bearcats trail Frederick. 4:44 to go in the third quarter. Second and 12, guys.
All right. Gaetan under center. Taking his time, looking things over. Snaps back. First man through is number 6, and there's a lot of running room right there, guys. Nobody's going to stop him. Zachary Matthews. Oh, that's really not on us. That should be on, if you didn't see what happened, as soon as Matthews crossed the line, just barely crossed the goal line, he stopped, just cold stone stopped. The Bearcat was coming at him full speed. Didn't look malicious to me, but we're going to get a personal foul on it, looks like.
Refs are discussing.
That is one of the deals.
We're going to get the personal foul, but that's on the kid who stopped. That's just
that's on the Frederick kid. That's poor sportsmanship and a stupid thing for him to do. He could have got hurt. Our kid could get hurt. You just made a great play like that. Don't do something stupid like that.
They're chatting about it.
At best, that's a no call, in my opinion. I can understand him throwing that flag just kind of out of, just kind of knee-jerk reactions when you see it. But at best, that's a no call.
I can't remember what's happened the last couple of years. Have we beat them the last few years?
They beat us last year in homecoming.
They did, okay.
For the district championship, and the year before we beat them in Frederick for the district championship.
Speaking of homecoming from last year, we're already set for homecoming next Friday night. Is that correct?
I believe so.
I think next weekend we're having the hometown harvest. All that's next weekend, right, Chad Fox?
It's supposed to be week 4, right, or week 3?
Yeah, this is technically week 3.
Okay.
Right? Anyway, September 26th, I believe, is the date. Coach York, Mike York, you guys all played for Coach York back in the day. He's going to be in town. He's going to be the grand marshal of a parade they're having on Saturday downtown.
Awesome.
Got music, got a lot of things going on Saturday. Going to have the homecoming ball game Friday night. And so anyway, make plans to attend that. This ref crew's taking a long time. They're having the exact same conversation we're having. I promise you, they're saying, man, that was punky by the Frederick kid, but the Hobart kid hit him. What do we do? How do we do this? And, I don't know what they're going to end up calling, but they're having a hard time figuring out what to do with it as well.
I'd be cool with them just waving it off and let's get on with the game.
Yes, that's what I think should happen there. But
guys, the
81-3.
The momentum shifted really. That penalty. We had a good stop at midfield and made a big play, and then
it would have been third down for them too.
Yeah, get a 15-yarder, and so those are just things we're going to have to clean up before we get to district. I mean, you can learn. Yep. You can learn in a loss, so hopefully we can do that.
They're going to honor the 1980 state championship football team Friday night at the ball game. So you guys that were old enough to remember that can appreciate those guys, they'll be here and be out on the field and get honored at halftime. And got some activities. I think McCollum Market's hosting a meal for some of those guys that are in that group. But anyway, a lot of fun in Hobart next weekend. So make your plans to be in Hobart Friday and Saturday. Man, this is they can do an NFL replay quicker than this, Chad Fox.
All right, let's see what they got.
Call them
here.
the headquarters in New York.
Let's see. Did they wave it off? Is it going to be marked off on the kickoff? Little explanation going on. There you are. They've never signaled anything. They did call on the Frederick kid.
So it's number 6, not number 5.
Penalties all set. Touchdown's good. We'll do the try.
I can live with that. Hey, they could have waved it off instead. I think the reason they probably did it that way, they probably wanted to help the Frederick coach send a message to his player that, hey, don't do something stupid like that. You know, just like we had Marcus do something stupid a minute ago. They're high school kids and they'll do it, but that was not a smart thing for him to do. But anyway, after all that discussion and talking, they're going to be offsetting penalties. Touchdown count, so your score's 34-13. Frederick's going to kick the PAT when the referee blows his whistle and puts her back in play. This is the longest penalty I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it's 34-13.
Yep.
You know, those Frederick helmets, the longer they've been out in the sun, they kind of start to look a little pink.
Here they go for the PAT. Not sure where you're going with that, Jance, but okay. Snaps back, kick is down. Not pretty, but it goes through. Bombers 35, Cats 13. We'll be back after some words from our sponsors.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats. From Chico and Little Bit, 803 South Broadway in Hobart.
Jance, I've had multiple requests on my phone. I'm getting text messages coming through that said you sound like Bob Berry Sr. worried about how old, what classification these guys are. Said quit worrying about it and do your job as a sideline reporter.
Bob Berry Sr.
You don't look like Bob Berry Sr. for what it's worth.
Man, I'm going down fast. I'm trying to take your mind off the scoreboard is what I'm doing.
Well, the score is 35-13. There's 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the third. And this second half, much like the first, has been mostly Frederick Bombers. Cats had a bright spot, long touchdown pass from Cole Moore to Troy McKelvey. Hopefully we can see some more of that when we get the ball back here. Kind of just this crowd has been kind of dead, and having to discuss that penalty for so long, it just seems flat out here.
Really, really flat right now after that long layoff after the penalty and Frederick going up another score.
Yep.
Yeah, in their defense, it's hard to get pumped when you're getting beat like this.
Yep. Good kick.
Boy.
We have got to back up. I don't know why we couldn't figure that out. Anyway, Hollister's going to get it. Delivers a blow on that
fight. Hollister on the return. Marcus is not happy.
No. He lowered his old shoulder.
That's dangerous to go down there.
Put the boom down for sure. But
that was the best hit we've had all year long right there.
But you can't call Marcus Hollister soft.
No, he's not soft. He may be seeing stars right now for that hit, but he's not soft. Let's see what this Cat offense can. We need to get some things churning for next week. We start district play next week, and we're going to have to figure out what is our bread and butter. What can we go to? What can we depend on?
Need confidence.
Yes. 2 tight ends, 2 splits, single receiver behind Moore under center. Moore straight back, quick out route to Jones at the top. The ball was hot and high, and Gunner went up and caught that. Did a good job.
He one-handed it, I think.
Yep, that's a nice catch. Cole can put a little smoke on him. He's got a good, strong arm on him.
He does.
You know, at some point, you've lost 2 games, and those doubts start creeping in if you don't start doing at least a few things positive. So, like you say, we may not win this one. We need to get some.
It can happen incredibly quickly when you're not a team that's kind of proven and done things. You're new. You're at the start of the season. That doubt can happen really quickly, and that's one of the tough jobs about coaching is not letting that creep in, finding what you can do. 2nd down 5 after the nice catch by Jones. Toss play. Lyons puts the brakes on, cuts back inside.
Like a hold or a low cut block.
Back judge chunks the flag, and that's probably going to be a hold just from the area where, where it was thrown.
14, Zachary Rivas.
Holding, Cats, not what we need to see right there.
No, it's hard enough to move the ball, much less being behind the chains.
Went from a very manageable third down situation to after the penalty gets marked off the spot foul, it's going to making 2nd and 15. So, like I said, just not what we want, but hey, it's what we got, so let's deal with it. Stricker split left, McKelvey split right, Moore under center. Lyons and Lancaster behind him, straight drop, a lot of pressure. Backdoor screen, Lyons, good block out there on the edge. A lot of room for Lyons.
Oh, man. He just about broke it.
Yeah.
Was that Holt out there that threw the block?
I didn't see who it was.
One of our linemen did a really nice job. I think it was Holt out there.
Yeah, I think it was Braden.
Yep. I think Braden got out there, sprung him loose on that. Didn't get the first down. I thought he had a lot more green in front of him. Somebody come up from Frederick, made a good play, but it got it very manageable again. Now we're back to 3rd and 1, and we can deal with that.
Let's get the ball rolling here.
And you got Rudkins playing with the cast all on his arm. He's in pain, but he's toughing it out. It's a good bear toughness right there.
Stricker and Shelburne split right. Toss this to Lyons. Lyons first down yardage and more.
Okay.
Oh, he gets. How do they not call a flag on that?
Good run, Lyons.
Yep, that's the Lyons that we saw early last season. Just had a little boost right there. That looks good. And there we're finding some of those things we're talking about. What can we do? I think we can run Cade Lyons, but he's got to have a little blocking up front and give him a little lane. And
he lost a shoe.
Yep, and he can make some things happen. First down for the Cats, out to the 45-yard line. Lyons checks out with his shoe off, and McKelvey and Shelburne checking in the ball game. Single back behind Moore is going to be Lancaster. Too tight, too split. For Moore, Moore looks it over, takes the snap. He's a straight drop, quick drop. Oh!
Shelburne slipped.
Shelburne slipped, yep. He went down. Looked like it was going to be a good completion on the hitch route over there, but a little slippery.
Guys, I know this is not in Allison's DNA or really your DNA, Rod, but I'm not so sure best case for us against this team is not shotgun, spread it out, and try to throw it quick before they get to us.
I hate to agree with you, gents, but I probably agree with you.
It's killing him up here.
I'm just going to revel in this.
Physically in pain. You can't hear it on the radio.
Get your camera out and video it, Lane.
Back to pass again. Hitch and go. Moore throws it up deep. Got a lot of air underneath the ball. Great catch! Great catch! I thought we were looking at an INT interception. Shelburne goes up, keeps an eye on the ball, and makes a great catch. There's a flag on the field.
What could that be?
I think they had to hold him when he went on his hitch route.
He's clapping. They're calling offensive.
My goodness.
Boy, I didn't see it, guys.
I didn't either.
They're going to call offensive pass interference. It's going to negate the play, but it's not going to negate what a great effort and great catch that was by Wyatt Shelburne. If we can get Shelburne to contribute like that, McKelvey too, Hollister in there, you're right, gents, that we have a lot of targets that we can throw the ball to. And
big, tall rebounder like him, man.
I'll let you. Weapon. I'll have Fox make a recording of this broadcast where I said you were right or I agree with you or whatever, so you can hear that. But anyway, Coach Allison's going to, just like you do every year, he's going to have to adjust to what he does.
I did not see that at all. I thought he just went up and just, Des Bryant went over him and got it.
It was a hitch and go, and unless he pushed off early when he went on the go.
An angle the ref had over there or something.
If he's calling that late where they were fighting for the ball, then it's a really bad call.
You're bringing up bad memories. My Cowboys got ripped off Sunday night. Offensive pass interference.
Yeah.
I know nobody likes the Dallas Cowboys anymore, but I still do, and I think they got ripped off Sunday night.
All right. We'll let you have those thoughts.
That was a bad call, I feel like, though, on the Bearcats right there.
It appeared to be. I don't know what he saw, but I've watched it replay. I'm watching it up here on Facebook replay, and it looks just as bad the second time. So, anyway, that gets us to 2nd and 25 after what was going to be a really nice play. Moore, nobody to throw it to, so he says, hey, I'm going to run it. And he runs up there, gets about needed 25, probably got 15 or 16 of it back. We can get us to a 3rd down and less than 10 situation.
stops the clock.
Cole is deceptively fast to me. I don't know that you would call him, he's not a speedster, but there's something about him. He just, I don't know. Nobody seems to catch him when he takes off.
Quick on his feet, athlete.
Smooth.
Guys, I'm looking on Todd's camera down here, and that was, if he called it on the actual when Shelburne caught that pass, that is horrible.
Yeah, I've watched the replay on the Facebook deal up here, and it looks really bad. Anyway, 3rd and 9. Doesn't matter at this point. We got to make something happen. Moore's rolling to his right. Got time to throw this time. Got Stricker across the middle. Good job right there.
Catch.
And Jance, I think you're seeing a little bit of what you're talking about. It's not Coach Allison's wheelhouse to throw the ball this much, but he's figuring out, hey, this is what we're going to have to do to move the ball, and probably what we're going to have to do a lot of the season to move the ball against people with good defenses. So we're learning what we can do before we go into district. And right now, Cole Moore's arm and some of these receivers kind of coming into their own is looking pretty good.
Yeah, and you keep completing passes like that, it'll eventually open it up for your running game.
1st and 10, Twins to our left, hand off to the Lions. Lions got good room up the middle.
There he goes.
Boom. He ends up getting 20 yards, guys, when it looks like he was going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. That's the Cade Lions we saw early last year and that we've been needing to see tonight for sure. But you throw the ball a few times, it's going to loosen up that running game.
Bearcats are going with a little pace here to their in-between plays, kind of speeding up the process. And
this is exactly what we needed. Where we end up winning or not, we needed to figure out what can we do.
Yep. And we're learning. The whole group's learning. They're getting some confidence, and Coach Allison's figuring out some things he can do.
Numbers.
Quick route to Shelburne. Shelburne's going to make a good catch. Gets up the field in a hurry. Gets a gain of about 8, maybe 9. I'm liking this look out of the catch right now.
Mixing and matching it. Getting different receivers involved and running the ball effectively here in the second half.
Several different guys have got completions tonight. You've got Shelburne, you've got Stricker, you've got Hollister, you've got McKelvey, you've got Jones. A lot of different guys have touched the ball, and it's good that Moore has the confidence to throw it to any of those guys.
Absolutely.
Clock.
Frederick says we don't like his clock. Frederick says we don't like this, and we're going to take a timeout and talk about it. We'll take a timeout with them, be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Friends, hurry to Hobart Farm and Garden during September and save big time on firearms and safes from Browning. Save $50 on each safe from $7.99 to $14.99. $75 on any safe from $1,500 to $24.99. $100 on any safe over $2,500. And save $100 on Browning Satori shotguns. $75 on Maxis shotguns. $50 on centerfire rifled Synergy and Silver shotguns. $25 on BPS shotguns, rimfire firearms, and handguns through September at Hobart Farm and Garden. And don't forget, we offer a complete line of hardware, a complete line of cattle handling equipment, all kinds of chutes, feeders, trailers, high-pro feed, bulk and sack, and a full line of Cargill salt products. Hey friends, if we ain't got it, you doggone sure don't need it, but if you do, we'll order it. You need to come to Hobart and Hobart Farm and Garden.
Back at you here, Lane. We are in the Hobart Farm and Garden red zone right now, and I just heard Dave Mills had a commercial. He's a Hobart Farm and Garden. He said that we got everything but calzone.
Everything but calzones down there at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Got to give Dave a hard time, don't you? Anyway, hey, Cat's got it down to 2nd and 2 right now. Got a good drive going right here. Frederick took time out, maybe to try to stop some momentum, but looking good right now. I formation behind, handoff is to the Lions. Ooh. A lot of red and white in there.
There's a flag.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That if he calls that a Marco Postis, that's a pretty cheap holding call, but I bet that's what he's going to call.
Guys, it looked like Lyons was going to have nowhere to go there initially, and he was able to make one little cut and get upfield.
Yep. But he's going to call the hold on Marco.
Yep.
They were tangled up with each other. It didn't look like a hold to me, but
I was liking it a lot better when we weren't calling every little thing.
Yeah, these guys have gone downhill a notch, haven't they? Well,
we bragged on him too early.
Went from being in really good shape to 2nd and 10 after the holding call, and your passing game that's got you down the field right now, it tightens up when you get down there.
Tightens up in the HFG red zone.
In the HFG red zone, that's right. We got to get back. We got to get back in there. I guess we're still in the HFG red zone. Let's see what Cole Moore can do in that red zone. Draw play. Looks good. Lines, boom.
Man.
He's just churning them legs.
Tough as nails.
Yep.
Dude, Allison's losing it. here. He's not happy.
Not happy with our execution.
The line, the blocking there.
Blocking? Okay.
Not sure.
That's the end.
That's going to be the end of this third quarter, guys. Your score is 35-13. Cats are on the move. When we come back, we'll finish this one up.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments. Excellent service. Old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
Oh, back live, fourth quarter yet to come. We're again having a laugh at Dave Mills' expense. He doesn't even know it. He's home, hopefully listening to the garage, and we're having a chuckle at the commercials. Dave does a great job cutting commercials right there, no doubt.
Kills every one of them.
That's right. He knocks them out of the park. So anyway, hey, Cats have found some offensive life, and regardless of what happens in this fourth quarter, like we've talked about, I think Coach Allison is learning some things that may have to be his go-to, and like you said, Jance, it's not in his DNA. I understand that. It's not in mine either as a football coach, but at high school level, you got to do what the talent you have lets you do. You don't get to go recruit kids. You don't get to bring in who you want. You play the hand you're dealt, and we may be dealt a bunch this year that the running game is not their strength.
Yeah, and what it's also doing is Frederick's strength is their D-line. They get pressure, and their linebackers are good. Secondary's not been as good, so let's get the ball out quick and get to our playmakers' hands, see what happens.
Well, let's make something happen this fourth quarter. We're going to start it off 3rd down and 5.
Bunches to the right, trips.
Yes, sir. Lions and more in shotgun formation right now. Quick look, option look going right. I like that look. Moore cuts it up inside there. He's going to score. Nice job.
14-yard touchdown run.
Really good call right there. I like that play design. Caught me off guard. I'm sure it caught Frederick off guard. When we spread them out there, I'm looking for Cole Moore to throw the football. He takes off, and that's a dangerous combination. If you've got Cole and Lyons run the option, that's two good athletes that can run the option.
I will say this too, guys. I love the Bearcats fight. I was beginning to wonder at one point in the game if we were gonna fight back or not, and they've definitely done so.
Yeah, I think they may have got a little
over, Boomer.
Do better talk at halftime. It seemed like this second half, for the most part, once they got a little momentum going, once they got a little spark, that's been good. But anyway, hey, we talk about these all the time. PATs are big, big, big. We need to get these things down. Snaps back, it's down, and it is wide right. Nope,
good.
Got her through there. Okay. Got her through there. Hey, just like that, Cats put points on the board. 35-20 your score. 11:54 to go. We'll be back after a few words from the sponsors.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order food, you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart. Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food, burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990.
Janswald, I've got a little group text going on with multiple Wald children, Joe Bob, JJ, John, Josh. They all think it's time for you to sweet talk the referee again, that maybe you need to go behind the referee.
Hey, I can do it.
And also got my number one granddaughter, JoJo, is out there listening. Got to give JoJo a shout-out tonight. So she didn't make the game, but she is home listening to the Bearcat broadcast. So, hey, JoJo.
You better be careful calling her number one. You got 10 more.
I just meant she's the firstborn. They're all number one.
Oh, gotcha.
I should have said my firstborn granddaughter.
Yeah, there you go.
I talk about being number one, number two.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyway, Cats set to kick off after the nice touchdown drive, 35-20, 11:54. Onside kick coming, and it goes right to number 30, who fields it. And good job there. Is that Hollister? Marcus Hollister's wanting to hit somebody.
He's wanting to hit somebody now.
Yep.
He must have heard us up here talking about how everybody's looking soft.
I kind of like those onsides better when we don't just signify that we're going to do it.
Right.
Yep. You know, it just seems like that's been a, I don't know, just a weakness in our game. The last several years, we've not seemed to have been as good as we would like with the kicking game, put it that way.
Well, I've talked to Allison before. You've got so much less limited, time to practice all the other stuff. That's just something's got to get crowded out.
Yep. Here's that pistol formation with number 6 deep, Zachary Matthews. That's giving some problems. They don't give it to number 6. Give it to one of the early backs through. Oh.
That's late.
That could have very easily been a late hit right there, guys. Got to be careful on the sideline.
No flags. Glad it was on our sideline, not Frederick's.
Yeah, that'd have been a penalty over there. Second and about 3 after the good gain by the Frederick Bombers right there. Cats need to bow up and get it back. Let's give us an opportunity to go put some more points on the board here. A lot of time left, 11:46, so we've got plenty of time to make something happen, but we got to start getting stops.
Need a turnover is what we need.
I'm with it. Let's all think turnover. Everybody in Bearcat land think turnover right now. Pistol formation, handoff to the deep back, number 6. That play has given us problems all night long. That running back has given us problems all night long. He's a good one. Zachary Matthews, if you're a Frederick Bomber fan, you guys can be proud of him. He's a good running back. Cat's got a few new guys checking in right there. Big freshman Flint Martin checks into the ball game. Getting him some playing time, some experience. Important down the line. A lot of these guys are going to have to play.
Frederick's taking their time now.
Yep. They're milking clock. They're doing a good job. Their coaching staff's had a good game plan, doing a good job. Levitt's back to pass. Looks like a screen pass, and it is a screen. Number 15 has got the ball across the middle. Got some blockers in front of him. He's got all the way down to the 25, inside the 25 to about the 23. Again, another well-executed play. Sometimes, guys, you just got to give credit where credit's due. Frederick offense has got some good looks, and they're executing well tonight.
Yeah, beautifully executed screen right there. We didn't even know where it was going at first.
I think you can tell they're a team that's got another game under their belt than we do. It just seems to me like they're a little more polished right now. So, anyway, gets them down inside the 25. 1st and 10 on the 23. Under 11 minutes to go right here. Frederick on the move. Same pistol formation. Gaytan is deep, and Matthews is deeper. So let's see what happens right there.
Looks like we were offsides right there.
Don't want that kind of mistake. Don't want to give them anything. They need to deserve and earn everything they get. We don't want to make it easy on them. Fatigue, you're tired, you just line up offsides. That's what drives the coaches nuts.
Yeah, and that was a guy that hadn't been in there that's tired.
Yeah,
that was big Flint Martin just checked in.
That might be a freshman mistake.
Learn to watch the ball.
Yep. Handoff again, one of the short backs, up back number 3 gets it. He's got a lot of room right up the middle.
Man, he's good.
That's that Reese
Negabar.
Hadn't had a lot of touches tonight, but when he's had touches, he's done a good job with what he's got. So
he's the quickest guy on the field, no doubt.
Yep. So just every time the Bearcats seem to get a little something going, Frederick seems to answer and
answer, really quick.
Yep. They're 100% on PATs tonight. Let's see what Mr. Clemente does with this one. They hadn't been real pretty, but they've all made it over the crossbar so far. Snap is back, down,
up and good.
And up and good. Just like that, Frederick puts another one on the board, 42-20. Bombers on top of the Bearcats. We're going to hear from our sponsors and be right back.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Would you like a new Ford? Well, friends, the buying incentives are fantastic right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Get $11,500 off MSRP on 20 model XLT Expeditions. That's a big time savings. Or 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 model XLT Expeditions. For new or pre-owned, see Tom or David because you'll save a bunch of money. And we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and our inventory. We're waiting for you. We'll treat you right because we want to be your Ford store. Come see us today or give us a call. 580-832-3313. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
Back at you, 42-20. Frederick Bombers on top of the Hobart Bearcats. 10:41 left to go in the fourth quarter. First half and first part of the third quarter seemed really fast moving. It seemed like it slowed down. I guess we've thrown the ball some. I don't know. But it seemed like the pace of play picked up, but the game clock has slowed down.
Guys, I was just talking to J-Rod, and we have not forced Frederick to punt the entire game.
Oh,
we got two interceptions, but they have not punted this game.
You are exactly correct. I wouldn't have thought about that. That's why we have a crack staff on the sidelines, folks. That's some good information right there, Lars.
It's hard to win. It's hard to win like that, guys.
It is hard to win like that. You got to get stops. Frederick set to kick off. Bearcats looks like they finally got a little deeper. Oh, and look what they do. Little onside
good
kick.
Good job, 23, McKelvey.
McKelvey's a good athlete. Chases that one down, and that front five was taken off a little early.
Hey, Allison heard us saying that, and he looked at me and he said, I don't want to hear any of that. I kind of felt like a player who just missed a block or something. He just looked at me and gave me those evil eyes.
I would not want to be on the wrong end of an angry Coach Allison.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
You better stand behind him and say some nice, positive things there. Bearcat offense got twins into the boundary right here, and that's McKelvey and Shelburne. Cole Moore takes the snap, tosses it back to Lyons. Lyons cuts up against the grain. Tough sledding, gets a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Cade Lyons on the carry, tackled by number 52, Brian Haguera.
Jones checks in, shuffle and plays in and out for the Bearcats. Second down, and we'll call it 6. Jones is going to be split right. McKelvey is split left. Tight end is Hollister to the right side. Lancaster and Lyons behind Moore. Moore takes it, fakes it to the second man through his lines, finds his man. Oh!
Under pressure, had to get rid of that one.
Marcus needed just a little. He was just coming out of a break right there. He needed just a little bit longer, maybe for that to come open. It's going to bring up third down 6.
That's probably when you start seeing the conditioning coach was worried about at the beginning really starting to take its toll here.
And we've talked about what Coach Allison likes to do and what you like to do. The throwing game is great when you're getting completions. Just like right now, when you're not, it stops that clock, and the other team can get the ball back in a hurry. And that's, we see that with OU running tempo.
They go 3 and out in 30 seconds.
Yep. You can sometimes get yourself behind the 8 ball like that. But anyway, let's see what we got right here. Single back is Lancaster. Straight drop, hitch route to Shelburne. Good catch, good move after he catches it.
Very nice, very smooth route right there.
Been impressed with our receiving corps tonight. That was probably a question mark that we've had, but we talked about the first week who besides Marcus Hollister was going to step up and be a receiving threat for us. A lot of these guys are impressing me tonight. Shelburne's one of them.
Yeah, and Cole settled down. He's looked good the second half.
Yeah.
It's just got to give him a little time, and these guys are catching the ball. We haven't hardly had any drops,
Yep.
When they've been in the area, most of these guys are coming down with the ball.
Yep. First and 10, ball's on the 47. Tight trips, there's that option look going right. Moore gets it laid out to Lyons. Lyons looking for some sideline. Oh. Short gain of about 3, but hey, we will take positive yards right there.
He had to run a long way to get that 3 yards.
He did. I like the looks of that play. That's Frederick's got a very quick, very athletic defense side to side. We get against some Class A guys. I think that option look with those two guys, it's going to cause some problems for some people.
Something for other teams just to prepare for.
Exactly.
Too.
Very few people anymore talk about option responsibilities. It's not something that you coach like we did back in the old days. So that's something that people will have to take a look at and try to figure out. Second down 7. I formation again. Moore is back to throw. Little play action, quick pressure underneath. He finds a lane up the middle.
Good.
Takes off, got some good moves. He's weaving his way down to the 30, 25-yard line. That's just some good athleticism by Cole Moore right there. It looked like he should have been tackled early. A lot of white shirts and red helmets all around him. He finds a way to get through there. Good job, Cole Moore.
And he keeps his eyes down the field, it seems, and he's able to sense the pressure where it's coming. And when it's time to go, he tends to get out of there at the right moment.
That's one of his pocket presence is one of the things I'm most impressed with him. He knows that he just has that uncanny ability to know where people are at. So
it's not coachable, and it's not really learned.
That's
it's
right.
just kind of something you got or you don't.
Yep. Two tight, two split. Single back behind Moore is going to be Tommy Lancaster. We're getting the chain set. Now we're ready to roll. Cole steps up, takes the snap, quick drop, hitch route to the sideline. Completion to Jones. Is that Jones?
Yes, sir.
Completion to Jones on the Bearcat sideline.
Had a pretty good game tonight.
He
Gunner
has.
Jones individually.
And that's one of those fastballs that Moore can put a little smoke on. That ball got there in a hurry. 1st and 10. Ball gets down on, are we inside the 10, Jance? Is it 1st and goal? Or
It's right on the 10. I mean, the football's
chains are down, so it's 1st and goal then. Okay, 1st and goal on the 10. Stricker and Shelburne split left. Hollister, you're tied in on the right. Lancaster lines are going to be behind Moore. Taking a long time for them to get this set up. I don't understand, but that's okay. 8:04 left. Cats trying to put another score on the board right here. Handoff is to Lyons. Lyons nowhere to go.
He fumbled.
But he got back on it.
Guys, I'm looking at Frederick's schedule. I was curious who they beat the last 2 weeks. Their schedule's going to get tougher. They got down at the end of their schedule. They got Comanche at Lindsay Marlowe and at Davis.
Yeah.
So things will
Tough-
pick up for
tough
them a little
district.
bit. Yeah.
They beat Elmore City Purnell, I think, last week.
Yep, and then Wichita Falls City View the week before.
Elmore City is where Mr. Hobart Bearcat alumni Greg Willis is a principal down there these days. Yep. Moore takes the snap, and little counter look. Waggle got a man in the flat. That man is Tommy Lancaster. Tommy makes a catch.
Yeah, he's in, ain't he?
Oh, they're marking
They're going to call him down.
Man.
Pass complete to number 12, Tommy Lancaster.
Again, that's some things that we need to do with Tommy. Tommy's been forced into a fullback role. Doesn't have your typical fullback build, but he can slip out. He can be used in waggles, some routes like that, and he can be dangerous. He's played a lot of football. He's smart. Yeah. 3rd and goal from the inch line, looks like, down here, gents.
Yeah, you know what we're running if I'm the coach.
I'm going to goose and go it and see what happens. You got Big Drew Duff up there in front of Cole, and
goose it.
That's where they went.
He's in, surely. Yeah.
Touchdown Bearcats.
I don't know why the Browns didn't do that last night. Did y'all watch that game?
They won.
I did not watch it. No.
Well, they had about 10 plays from the 1-yard line, it seemed like, and they never ran a sneak.
Pretty effective, pretty hard to stop. Hey, Cats had a good drive right there, guys. I know we are. We've talked a lot about learning what we can do. I think we're figuring out some things that are going to be real useful to us when we get into district play next week.
And you know, honestly, you'd like to have a win one of these first couple games, but some of these other teams now in our district aren't going to seem near as tough after playing somebody like Frederick.
Now, Frederick is they're a good ball club. PAT snaps back. It's down and no good. Score's going to say 42-26, 6:39 left in this one. We're going to hear from our sponsors and come back and finish her up.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
Jance, Lane and I are talking in the break up here, things that as a coaching staff you look at this ball game and the positives you pull from it. One of them that I think you pull, this team could have really easily rolled over and quit tonight, and they didn't do that. It looked a little sketchy there early, like wasn't sure about the effort, about the attitude. We talked about body language, but they found something deep inside, and they've came back, and they've at least competed down the stretch here.
Yeah, and I was worried about that too, and like you say, that's a big thing going forward. Got a little confidence. We can take some things. You're going to be mad tonight that you lost, but you wake up tomorrow and get preparing for the next game, and you'll have some things you can glean from this. It was not all bad.
Yep.
It's a rivalry game, you know. You can't just lay down.
It is a rivalry game, and here we go with the deep onside kick, high onside kick, all the way back to the 25-yard line, up to the 30. Oh, no, somebody better get him down. I was seeing green in front of that fella right there. Who made the tackle there?
Looked like Marcus.
No, it's Cole.
Oh, Cole Moore. Is he cramping up?
Looks like he's cramping up.
Cole Moore on the tackle for Hobart.
42-26, 6:33 left to go. Oh, Frederick is looks like they got a few bodies hopping in and out. They may be going to give some second-team guys a little look.
Guys, I like what I've seen from McKelvey tonight. He may be a helper for us this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just look at our team, and you don't see a whole lot of beef out there. It's just everybody's pretty skinny.
We're definitely on the small end of the game tonight. There's that pistol formation. Number 6 deep behind us. Levin's going to keep her this time. That's Gaetan, the quarterback.
Good job, Tiger.
Through. And a lot of Bearcats around the ball. That's good to see. You see gang tackling like that?
Yep.
That's a good thing.
Still fighting here late in the fourth.
Yep.
Which it's only a 2-possession ball game, Jance.
That's right.
16 points.
Yeah, and they're being a little loose with the ball sometimes. We need to be getting that Grinch mentality and say strip everything that comes by you.
Frederick's doing a good job of milking the clock. He's keeping the huddle. Coach down there is Brett Tyler. I don't know Brett, but he seems to be doing a good job. Seems to have these guys going in the right direction.
Got a very diverse playbook.
Yep, he's got some good offensive stuff. 2nd and 10, quick toss to number 15, cuts it back up against the grain.
Oh, good run.
Makes a spin. Looked like we were going to have him for very little gain. He ends up gaining about 8. Just a good running back right there.
Yep.
And we've talked about this, or I've talked about it, probably to the point where it sounds like an excuse. We have so many guys going both ways. Conditioning is going to have to get better for us. We're going to have to get to the point where that's not an issue. It's an issue right now. When you see guys with their hands on their hips out there, nothing against them. They're just tired. They're going hard on both sides of the ball. That's going to have to – our conditioning will get better, but it's going to take a while.
You get in game shape by playing games.
That's right. Yep. Snap back, hand off to number 3, and somebody better get that guy on the ground. McKelvey comes over and puts him on the ground, but not until he's gained, 17, 18 yards. That was Mr. Reese Negabar that's touched it a few times. And
Negabar.
He's got some good wheels. Hello, Greg Lindstedt out there in Bearcatville. Chad Fox just showed me you're watching on Facebook. Glad to have you. 1st and 10, ball on the 35. Gaetan takes the snap, hands it off to number 1 this time around. Oh, somebody came flying in right there. And who was that? It was Lyons came flying in out there. Makes the tackle. What is the flag, guys? We get a hold.
It came from the back judge here.
Oh. Guys, I think I'm going to have to exit a little early tonight. I got to host the 5th quarter here in just a minute, so I'm going to leave it with you guys.
I don't think it's in your contract that you get to leave early.
Chad, can he leave?
Yeah, ask the boss if I can go.
Chad says he's not going to pay you your
Says
wages.
You're on the clock.
On the clock. All right, Boom, good job down there tonight. We will catch up with you and remind everybody, hey, next weekend, big weekend Hobart homecoming football game, hometown harvest, all the activities Saturday. everybody show up, have a good time, and let's make it a fun weekend. Mike York be back, honor the class, the championship of 1980. They're having their class reunion, and he's going to MC or marshal the parade. Going to be a lot going on, so tell everybody to be here. Handoff to the quick man through number 3. Get him on the ground that time.
Mr. Drew Duff.
Did a good job there, Drew did. Drew's one of those linemen that's going both ways, seeing a lot of snaps. And him and Marco and a lot of those guys are they're sucking some air right now, and rightfully so.
And the young sophomore, Bodie Jarvis, getting some playing time right now. Checks in, 21.
42-26, 3:43 and counting. Clock is going down. Frederick staying in that, what we're calling the pistol formation. Matthews behind Gaetan, a couple of really good athletes right there. He's going to get the ball. Manner's a big hole right there. He's going to score, guys. Just opened up. Oh, did he cramp up?
Yeah, looks like he's cramping or pulled a.
Oh. Not what we wanted right there.
40 yards.
Big night for that guy. I don't know how many yards he's got, but it has been a bunch for sure. That big physical offensive line of Frederick, like we have talked about, we're a little bit undersized and probably a little bit in less game shape since we hadn't played, and they've just kind of had their way with us up front a little bit there this ball game.
Yep. Frederick definitely had more bodies and bigger bodies too, and they just basically moved the ball at will on us as they wanted.
Yeah. PAT yet to come, 48-26, waiting for this one, and Mr. Clemente pumped a bunch of them through tonight. Let's see what he can do on this one. 6 for 6, I believe. Boom. Again, not pretty, but effective. 49-26 your score. We're going to hear a few words from our sponsors and be right back.
Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat booster. Attend all the games you can and support the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. And when you want your hair cut or colored, straightened or curled or something else, come see Carrie. She's good. She's really good. You could walk in dreadfully ugly, but you'll leave Salon 430 looking like $1,000,000. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart.
Salon 430 will take care of you if you're dreadfully ugly, Lane Goss.
Ugly.
I'll tell you what, I bet you nobody's got better commercials than Fox Broadcasting.
Nobody.
They'll keep you out of jail, and if you get thrown in jail, they'll tell you who to go to. They send you where you get calzone, where you get your hair cut.
Doing a little DIY at home and tell you where to go.
That's right. That's right.
Need a haircut. Dave will let you know.
49-26, 3:19 left to go on this one, guys. We're kind of wrapping this one up. Cats have fought back. They've competed. Just be real honest, been a little bit out-horsed here tonight.
Yeah,
Frederick's a better team, no doubt about it tonight. And Cats have competed. See what they can do down the stretch here. 3:19. Maybe we can get another offensive score on the board.
We'd sure need it, but Coach, I got some scores from around.
Yeah, what do you got?
Thomas and Cashin went finals. Cashin won that. That was the 1 versus 3 in Class A matchup, and Cashin won 28-7. Minko and Watonga played last night, and Minko won 27-20. Mangum is trailing Burns Flat Dill City 14-6. I don't know if it's been updated recently. It says it's at halftime, but Burns Flat is up on Mangum 14-6. Rush Springs lost to Apache 36-15, and Elmore City beat Carnegie 49-7.
Good job. Thomas Cashin sounded like a pretty good game.
1 versus 3 matchup there. Looks like Cashin's for real number 1.
Yep. Got a lot of Bearcats. They're getting shifted in and out of here, getting some number 2s, some action. Got a new quarterback in there. Who's that quarterback for us? Holden Jones.
Holden
Jones at QB. See some new guys bouncing in out there. See Nate Gonzalez. He's been in and out today a little bit. Who else we got out there? Devin Kelly, I can see, is out there getting some time on the offensive line. So this last 3 minutes going to get some young cats a little bit of experience, which is always a good thing to do.
Absolutely. Future of Hobart football.
Nathan Robbins running the play in. Going to be out there at receiver. Jones under center, takes the snap and hands it off or tosses it to the second man through. Oh my goodness, he took a big hit and fumbled, but they called her dead.
Oh, Bodie Jarvis.
Bodie got hammered right there, fellas. I'm telling you what, he took a hard hit. Big lick.
He's up, going back to the huddle.
Bounced up.
Bodie Jarvis on the carry.
Coach, I've been there before as a young Bearcat, getting some playing time, and whether we were up big or losing big, you know.
It's important.
It's important, and when you get rocked in the middle of the game like that, you realize what Friday Night Football is all about real quick.
Yeah. Everybody wants to get their little their turn out there. You know, everybody wants to be a starter and be out there the whole time. And those guys on the sideline, they want to play just as bad as everybody else out there. So it's good to get them some opportunities when you can. So anyway, Bodie's going to get another carry right here, and he sticks his old head in there again and goes. And short gain up to about the 40.
Jarvis on the carry.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Tackle for the Bombers.
Minute and 40 and counting. Clock rolling down on this one. Appreciate all the Facebook watchers at the KTJS 1420 page. You guys, next week, homecoming, come on out to the game right there.
Did you find out the opponent for next week?
I believe it's Cordell.
Another rivalry game on homecoming.
Got a few old Bearcats here. Some guys that Michael Pinnell, Irvin Johnson. Glad to see you guys are watching us. Good punt, got away. Ball's going to roll dead about the 8-yard line. Frederick's going to take over with 1 minute, roughly a minute left to go. 49-26. Cats going to come out on the wrong end of this one. Not what we wanted, but kind of like Jant said, we're seeing some competition tonight that we're probably not going to see people with an offensive line or maybe even some skill people this good till we got it deep in the playoffs. You just don't know, but you feel like playing competition like this while we're coming out of the losing end of thing, it's going to make us better.
Yeah, absolutely. Frederick's tough opponent, definitely tested our line all night, defensively and offensively. And there's going to be a lot of things to learn on film from this. And like you said, district play starts next week. Everybody's 0-0.
Usually in your standard season, you play those 3 games in a row, and then, boom, you go from there. And this year things have all been a little bit different. The world's crazy right now, and our season's been crazy. I'm tickled we're getting to play. Hope we get to finish up every game that we're scheduled to play this year. Frederick just knelt on that one. They're going to run this one out. They kneel on a time or two more, and this one's over. So, anyway, hey, good effort by the Cats. Like we said, they had their opportunities if they would have wanted to lay down. They didn't. They fought back, put 26 points on the board. Didn't look like we were going to have any luck putting points on the board. Kind of found our way a little bit with Cole Moore and some of those young receivers figuring out some ways to get the ball down the field. So, did a good job right there. That's going to be the last play of this one. Your final is going to be Frederick Bombers 49, Hobart Bearcats 26. And like I said, want to remind everybody again, homecoming is very early this year. It'll be our first district game next week against an old foe that we've played a lot of time, the Cordell Blue Devils. So everybody likes to see a Hobart Cordell game. So come out for that. We'll honor that state championship team of 1980. Mike York will be in town. Coach Lunsford, Coach Holmes, Coach Maynard, a lot of the guys that were involved with that team. I know Coach Maynard wasn't here then, but I misspoke there. But a lot of the guys that will be here. And then the hometown harvest on Saturday. The Chamber of Commerce folks have got a lot of things put up.
Should be a busy weekend in Kiowa County.
Be a busy weekend in Kiowa County. So Anyway, Lane, you got anything before we sign off on this one?
It is great to have football back in Hobart, America.
Yes, it is.
And I'm glad we got Hobart football back on the field, even though we got another loss. I'm excited for homecoming next week.
That's right. That's right. Well, guys, we're going to wrap it up right there. Thank you, Chad Fox, KTJS 1420, for putting it up. We'll see you guys next Friday night with another edition of Hobart Bearcat Football.